rather have Isabel's hammer than Cloud. What is this? I'd rather have Isabel's hammer than Cloud. What is this? Hold on, I think I can make this bigger for you guys. Hold up. That is not bigger. Oh wait, I can actually just capture. Uh, no, Isabel hammer. It's Cap. What is this?
Yeah, Gavin. I don't know. I think losing to Bowser is worse than losing to Isabel. No cap.
That's you're lying. You literally just had to think about that. I had your honest opinion with your first answer. Whatever you say, second and third is on cap.
Whatever. All
Is the
right.
depth of the iceberg based on how cursed it is or how well known it is?
Yeah. So like
Yeah.
the top is like stuff that's good to reminisce on, right? You want people to see the Georgia scene like that, right? Or like at least for us, we want people to remember that. And then like at the bottom, that's stuff we're throwing into the water. Like that's where the Titanic is. Like we gotta throw shit down there. Like
I,
bad
I know I
events.
know I know one. I know one.
Yeah, I know one too. I think everyone knows one.
I don't know
Maybe
if y'all know what I'm
maybe we
thinking
should add
about.
one. Hyper losing to Isabel. I don't know.
It's a link. No, we post a link on the fucking bottom.
Man.
It's him losing to Isabel. No, that would be funny.
Yeah, and then I got this little iceberg
Do y'all
graphic.
remember Griffin walking in into a Naruto? Can I even say that? I don't think I could say that.
Walking into what?
I don't. Just take a wild guess. Momocon.
Oh shit. Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if I can say that.
When he
I don't
walked
know if
into
I
that
can even.
hotel room, that was just like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think most people heard that Griffin story. Yeah, I don't know,
I don't,
bro. That's not
I
a
don't know if I
Georgia.
can say that. I'm not gonna say
Is that a
anything.
Georgia Smash moment or is that a fucking Griffin Miller
It's just.
moment?
I think that's just a Griffin Miller moment. Just
Yeah,
finding at the wrong time,
yeah,
wrong place.
definitely wrong time, wrong place. Or I mean, it could have been the right time. I don't know. All right, let's get some more people in here and
Griffin joined the chill.
is Flop alive?
Call him.
Man, I don't even have his fucking. Oh shit.
Discord.
Oh shit. Oh yeah, true. Uh,
Oh yeah, we gotta.
he's on Do Not Disturb. He's probably playing Apex or something. But we can
Mm,
run this shit. Like we've been here since Smash Four. We've seen
that's true. Seen
most of.
everything.
We've seen ups and downs, bads. Yeah, the horny PR. Fucking. There's some like I didn't understand, and I'm like, all right, well I'll add it, and like hopefully we'll get some context. But if I don't understand it, and if you don't understand it, Gavin, then I think we could just exclude it, right?
That's fair.
I think that's a safe assumption.
Flop group chatting with other people right now. Oh yeah, he is.
I bet. How many are there? I think there's like over 100 something. But I mean,
Jesus.
yeah. Well, also like think of more. I think the South Carolina one had a lot more, but they added like general stuff like the SC Smash and you know shit like that, the
Hmm.
PR and stuff like that.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Hold on. Send
So,
me that list. I want to see the list.
oh, from the SC one.
Yeah, send me the
Jesus.
list.
God, hopefully nothing bad shows up on my my timeline. Fuck. Fuck. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. That shit somewhere. No melee or pyro. No melee. What do you mean melee? We're not here for melee.
What is melee?
Nah, that's what Phantom's saying. Or big play. All right.
Wait, melee sick.
Here, I'll put it in
Bet.
the Discord. Yeah, the SC one's pretty massive, but we don't gotta add all that shit.
Okay, so yeah, that,
Yo, what's up, Waz? All right, getting the newcomers in. Like, there were a lot of submissions for like just Ultimate because a lot of people now
yeah, new
they just play
people.
Ultimate.
Yeah.
They don't remember Smash Four. They weren't there for the
Oh,
times.
gee. Remember Marcus? and eighth.
Oh shit! I didn't
That's
add
the
that
one.
to the list. I
That's
didn't.
the one I
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
remembering.
Oh, yeah. We're
Putting
adding.
that in.
Yeah, yeah. We're adding that one. We're adding that one. We gotta remember to put that one. All right.
Oh, that's jokes.
All right. We're getting some good amount of people. So we got 8 different layers. The top is going to be stuff that you want to remember, stuff that was a highlight in Georgia Smash's history. And then, you make your way towards the bottom. And at the very bottom, it's kind of like the abyss, right? Like, that's where you want to hide the bad things, the terrible secrets, or the bad events that happen. Like, anything that Rango did ever. Fucking the Game Fest pizza incident, like, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Anything that gives us a bad rep, but it's still, like, a Georgia Smash memory, at least for, like, Smash 4 and Ultimate. So,
That is true.
all right. But let's get this going. I'm gonna start at the top of the list.
Yeah, Carrington, I got you.
Just at number 1. You want to go ahead and read that off? Read that off, Gavin.
Where'd you post it? Is it?
Oh yeah, Kola retweeted this. Kola, of course, like he's like ghosting on Twitter, but still in the group chat. FTM baby. I think did I put FTM? I didn't put any Cruz too, so we gotta add Cruz as well.
Let's see. Is this the overclock? Is that the one you want me to look at?
That's the South Carolina one.
Oh.
Yeah, go to the Google Doc. Go to Google Doc.
Oh, okay. There's nothing here.
What you mean? Oh, you gotta look at the bottom. It says list of events. There's like tabs. You're probably like on Iceberg or something.
Ooh.
This man don't know how to work Excel. I can't believe this.
Why is this the first one?
It was the first submission. Listen.
I don't know if you guys can read that, but it says Stain's crackhead girlfriend.
Tell the story, Gavin. We gotta go with. We gotta start it off strong.
I don't want to talk about it, man. I can't do it.
Okay, if y'all don't know, we live in Georgia, or more specifically Atlanta, and DreamHack Atlanta. It was a crazy event, but I'm pretty sure there was a group of Team Card at the time. Bunch of members were walking around, and there was this one crackhead girl on the street, and she was just trying to get with Stain, no matter what, and she would have fucked him. I mean, I'm not even gonna cap. Like, it would have happened, but I think Stain had higher morals than that. But definitely a weird ass moment. Oh yeah, Guapo got insight too. Guapo was probably there. Were you there, Gavin?
I wasn't there, but I walked a different direction. Y'all told me immediately.
Fuck yeah. I definitely wasn't in that group, but I heard the stories. Said, "Ayo, you wanna fuck me? Oh damn." I mean, Stain's not, he's not ugly. He's an attractive male, and I understand. But the crackhead girlfriend, I don't know where that would go, bro. That's at least if you're Stain, I feel like that's a moment you kind of want to forget. I feel like I'm gonna put that joint in a 6th layer, pretty close to the bottom.
That's so. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was a minor too. Yeah.
Yeah.
2019, he was 2 years ago. 2 years. Yeah. 2 years ago. Relatively. All right, we got the next up.
I think Stain has too many moments he wants to forget.
He does. Oh, poor Stain, bro.
Wait. Oh, I gotta ask one question before looking at this. The pizza.
The pizza? Oh, the pizza's on here.
Good. Okay.
Don't worry. We got it covered. We got it covered.
Wait. Do you have the one with Khalil's return? With
Oh.
Wait,
you're talking about at fucking what's the Atlanta venue?
I can't remember.
Axis.
The name.
You talking about Axis?
Yes, with Axis. Yes.
Oh yeah, bro.
We gotta add that. Okay, but Choryu shattering his controller after losing to Samson at a Raven's Nest. I was not there for that.
I wasn't there either, but I can imagine, Choryu, one of those players that kind of like is stuck in that mid-level trying to get out, and then you just lose to Samson, who doesn't play the game, TOs the entire time, and plays Samus like like a pretty just standard Samus. So like you can beat it, but it's still very difficult because he's not like
Yeah.
he doesn't play dumb, but it's just like it's just Samus, right? But I
Mhm.
mean, sure you'd be playing Cloud. Like we might have to come back to that moment. Especially, we need someone in the chat that understands what that moment was all about. Cause like,
Yeah, I can't have the personal feedback of that legendary moment.
right?
I can't place it correctly. I feel.
Yeah, Guapo. Samson beat Fallen. Samson's beat a lot of us. Like, he beat me quite a few times, and like, he never beat Sunito. But I mean, like, most of the people at the nest, like, he was doing okay against them. Tough times, tough times. But we'll come back to that because that one's hard to place. All right, let's go to Solo versus Rango at GB. And
I remember that.
I heard
I
this was an
remember
Ike
that.
Ditto,
Yes,
and
I remember that.
you
Yep.
remember it?
Hmm.
All right, yeah,
So
go for it.
I believe Solo did lose. It was quite sad. We
Hmm.
were all sad, but Solo was going ham. My boy was like, "I'm taking the crown," and Rango.
You are no longer the top Ike. It is me, and that's probably what jump started his streaming career. Shit.
Yeah,
Nah.
no, it didn't. But like literally, it was like everyone was just like, "Solo, please."
Just
Everyone was
please
like,
beat his
"Please
ass,
take it
please.
home, please."
And Solo, this was like pre-quarantine. Like Solo's been,
Yeah.
grinding Wi-Fi too. Like he's been improving for sure. But like pre-quarantine Solo, like he wasn't the player he is now for sure. And
Hmm.
taking Rango to game 3, was it like last hit, last stock?
It was really close actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was pretty really close.
Dang. Honestly, that sounds like a moment I'd want to remember. Probably
Hmm.
throw it in the. I probably throw it in the third layer.
I agree.
All right, bet.
Now, what is the horny PR? I don't know this.
I forgot who started this shit. All I remember is Pace was like number one. Like I think it was based on like how you were on Twitter. I wish
Mhm,
can someone track down the horny PR and find that for me because that was a weird time. I don't know if it was made like when quarantine started, like around that time,
mhm.
because we were always more active on Twitter around that. But it was weird. Uh,
I just don't
I do
remember
not have
that.
the horny PR. I wonder if I can just search it in Team Kev.
That'd be
But
funny, actually, if you just find it immediately. All right, let's see.
or just
I
stick.
don't know where to place that, so I don't want to like. I don't want to stay on it for too long until we get some more info.
Yeah, if I can find it, or if someone can track that down and just like DM it to me on Discord or something, that'd be
Hmm.
pretty fuego. All right. Number 6, you got missing Maji receipts. Who, let me pull up who also submitted what. Let me see.
What was missing? Dang! So like, someone came out and was like, "Oh, you can't play in the tournament."
Actually, I think it was more so the let's see. Benny the Great submitted this one. He said, "What happened to
Wait,
all the Maji receipts? There were always those 3 people that took all of them." So like,
what?
when you sign up at Maji, the Friday tournament at the boba place, you get your receipt after you pay, and then you have to go up and give it to the TO. Um, but they just like they took half like the actual receipt part. They kept that and then gave you back, your like voucher to like enter the tournament. I
Hmm.
guess they just want to know what happened to all those motherfucking Maji receipts.
Let's see. Yeah, what happened? Who's
Who be
dealing
taking
them
them?
out?
I know, right? Like they just got tabs on all of us, like just to make sure if we fuck up, like they have our receipt, they have our credit card. I don't know. Hopefully paid in cash.
Hyper Kirby said, "I hope y'all didn't forget Cody versus Rango on Drama Alert." What is this?
Oh fuck yeah,
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 these
yeah,
are
yeah.
submissions.
Yeah, we got some. We'll have some like on the fly submissions for sure. If y'all remember
Yeah.
something, like of course I'm gonna miss stuff, and like people that submitted are gonna miss stuff.
Hmm.
But the missing Maji receipts, I'll probably put in like fifth layer. It's kind of mid. It's kind of mid.
Fifth layer. That's fair.
And this is just like the staging. This thing you see on my screen right now. I'm going
Mhm.
to eventually put on Iceberg and then post it on Twitter. But this is just like an easy way to categorize it without having to edit on Paint, because Paint is like that shit's really hard to edit. All right, you got next up number 7, getting Jose. Do you know about
Jose.
this?
I I really don't remember exactly.
All right, well it's okay because I remember it was Griffin Miller aka Fatality, against Jose at a MomoCon. I think it was like 2015 or 2016, and this is back in Smash 4, right? And Griffin went for the like nastiest combo on Jose. You know,
Oh Lord.
oh God, should I search on YouTube? I don't know. But and it was pretty popular because Jose JFB is one of our like prominent members in the Smash 4 community and just like the Ultimate community in general. And we'd always talk about it. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Hold up. Can you tell me the link? I'm trying to look at that too.
I'm just searching for that on on YouTube if I can actually find it, because it was pretty gross. It was pretty gross. Oh, I got it. All right, I'll
Let me see that. Let me see what happened.
got you. Let me put this in that.
Oh my God, that reminds me of Void versus Fatality. Oh my God, I saw it.
Oh, no, please, Fatality,
stop it.
no! Oh
my God. And that's getting Jose'd right there. Oh yeah, sorry Phantom, it's all good, you can find out my... Yeah, that was... God damn. Were you watching it, Gavin?
I watched it. What?
It's just that, standard combo that, Fatality really made his own. The like footstool into dare into footstool into dare. But reading Jose's soul at MomoCon nonetheless, like shit. And Jose, he kind of like took that to heart. He didn't take it bad. He definitely enjoyed that. Like, oh, I got Fatality. But then we ended up calling it getting Jose. Definitely one of the definitely one of the better. I think it's in the second layer. Like that's some shit I want to remember.
Yeah,
that's
it's hilarious. That's funny.
Yeah. All right.
Number 8, Cody.
Oh no. Oh damn, we're starting. All right. So, God, remembering context for this is hard because this was back in Smash 4. All right, it's Cody Stree, aka Xanos, aka what was the other fucking tag? Ikoda. But back in the day, he went by Cody Stree. And he lost to Neos and Winners, right? And at this GT tournament, Georgia Tech, if you don't know what GT is, they were providing pizza for us, and we had to pay for it. But then at the end of the day, they had a lot left over, and they were pretty much just giving whole pizzas away. So I don't know whose pizza it was. It might have been RGF's because they were playing in bracket, but it was the closest pizza in vicinity. And RGF, I think they were playing Rosa back then. I don't think Bayo was a thing. And fucking Cody gets destroyed going Lucas, of course, Rosalina versus the PK kids, like it can be a bad time. And he just takes his pizza, fucking flips it across the room, like an entire pizza too. Like it wasn't half eaten, it was the whole thing, all 8 slices. Went everywhere.
A fresh
pizza. Well, it was kind of, it was like, it wasn't super fresh. It was like throughout the day, but like
it was good pizza.
It was edible. You could have eaten that shit. And he tosses it across the room, and he yells and shit. And then the TO saw it, ran up on Cody. And this is a GT kid, right? This isn't some dude at State where he's like built. This is a scrawny, nerdy kind of TO, right? Definitely smaller than Cody. Like Cody was actually like kind of built. Like he would beat your ass if he went there, right? He runs up on Cody right in his face and starts screaming, "You better pick that shit up right now." And Cody, I was like so scared because I was commentating a different set in stream, and I was like, "Dang, Cody's about to swing. It's about to be over."
Oh my God.
He didn't though. Like thankfully, thankfully no hands were swung. But Cody went there, threw that pizza, and I think you can see. I don't know if the VODs are still there from T-Rex's stream.
Somebody search for the VODs.
Yeah. It might be. It's not in the VODs, but you can hear the commotion in the background.
Hear the pizza smack the floor.
Oh
I,
man.
wait, so I heard that when he fought um Kola, that he also still flipped the pizza. Did he flip a pizza more than once?
I don't know. I
Because
I
I
think there was
remember,
another Georgia Tech tournament or something like
yeah,
that.
'cause
That might
I
have
heard he
happened.
I never heard that pizza story, but I heard a different one when
You
he
heard a
lost.
different one? This is at Game Fest, I think.
Like I remember he lost. Like I swear, Cola said he beat Cody and he threw a pizza.
My God.
Yeah,
So
not
there's
oh,
multiple
he threw the
instances.
pizza, not versus Neos. Oh, so it was Cola.
No. Oh, no,
That's
no.
what.
He lost to
That's what
Neos in
Cola
winners.
said.
That's what I remember from that tournament. And then he had to play RGF in losers. That's what I remember. But Cola might be thinking of
Regardless,
like a
a
whole different
pizza
thing.
was thrown.
A pizza was yeah, pizza was tossed. The TOs are angry, and I don't know if they even let Cody back to GT tournaments. I never heard like oh he was banned from it, but um, definitely a moment that's just like he got made fun of for that for a long time, and rightfully so. I mean bullying is never good, but like
Never
you
good.
don't just forget about that shit. So that's
I want.
that's a bottom layer or second
Yeah,
from the bottom,
yeah.
like
I was about to say second bottom layer. Like
second
that's
bottom.
something that is super deep that only the OGs know.
Yeah,
Or
that's that's a Smash 4 era right there, baby. All right.
please tell me Nair is on there. Is Nair?
Yeah, I did. I put Nair on there. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Well,
All right. We gotta. I don't want to be here all night, but I
Khalil,
mean,
Khalil says he wants to be in here. I don't know.
Khalil. Oh, I bet. Tell him to join the fucking whatever channel name this is.
Yeah.
Let me add people.
Are E3 edition clips on here? P1 and Rango? Player one
Oh
and
no
Rango?
no, I didn't add those because I didn't really know what they were about. That might have been before me, but we could add
Hmm.
them. Do you know what that's about?
No.
Yeah, I didn't really know. Some I like excluded just because I would be like, all right, that's impossible for me to talk about.
I did the Nair gets out of jail. That is a bottom layer. When we get to
Anything Nair related is just
on the bottom. Like,
that's just
all right.
no bueno. All right, let's go to the next one real quick. Rip the lab. So I don't know if I talked about. Okay, I talked about the other thing about Full Metal, like how he handled the the fucking tipped off tournament, right? But
Mhm.
we're just gonna talk about a sad moment in Georgia Smash history, Smash 4
Oh,
history. Losing the lab. You want to talk about that?
okay, so the lab was kind of like where I began actually. It was close to GGC. It was a college, and it was like 10 minutes away. Everybody used to go there. Like Griffin, I remember Griffin used to even like stream it every week, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it was just a really comfortable family like place. So,
Yeah,
and they ended up closing down because they didn't get enough revenue, not enough people in there.
yeah, and like T
Now,
Rex.
what actually happened with the lab is that they were hosting a regional, I think, called Tipped Off 11 or
No,
Tipped
no, no,
Off
no, no,
12.
no, no. We're gonna get into that. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different.
Uh,
I think the
but that's
re
why the lab closed down. That's literally the reason why, because
I
he
heard.
put so much money into that,
I
and
actually
then it
heard a
didn't work
different.
out.
I heard a different reason that they messed up in order for cards like Magic the Gathering cards, and it put them in so much debt that they had to close the lab. But I heard there was a whole different reason why tipped off like ruined Full Metal and like he had to move and stuff. But I mean, it sucks to talk about, but we have to talk about it. It's like but we'll get to that. That's on the
Uh,
list. So, but yeah, the lab was
but
like the
now,
beginning for so many people. I feel like.
Yeah.
yeah, the lab was people used to roll deep during the lab. But hey, I want to talk about the whole Cody throwing pizza thing again.
All right.
There was actually a picture that I think Flop or I took of Cola. What happened was when Cody lost to Neos in winners, he fought Cola in losers. I think Cola's finishing touched him, like he just got slaughtered, and Cody paused on that frame, raged, picked up a piece of threw it, and after all that happened, someone took Cola holding a thumbs up at the actual like set,
Whoa.
and like it was going in FTM for a while. I wish I could find it though, because I don't think anyone had the original
Oh,
picture. But it's
yeah,
just the
yeah.
funniest shit looking at all the time.
I know
It's
what you're
just
talking
Cola
about.
making this stupid thumbs up face. I wish I could find it for context.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That's a whole different thing though from the one I was referring to. But yeah, yeah. I mean, we can just group them together. They were both at GT, right?
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
They were.
All right, bet. Yeah, I mean that's just a moment. Cody wants to forget. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was a good time. All right, where are we putting Rip the Lab? Cause like it's not. It's like sad, but like we'd still
Um,
want to remember.
I think I want to put in the third layer because I feel like really only like I said the people who've been here for a long time or at least a couple years in like Smash Four era. It's really how they know it.
Trout
So,
says it's hard to read the text. Yeah, that's on purpose. I don't want y'all being able to read all that shit.
yeah. Y'all know the secret.
We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. All right, Rip the
Check the
Lab.
info in a second. It's Twit. What did Edson send me?
All right, we got the next thing. Oh, good. This is perfect because Hyper just joined. We're gonna talk about SLHG from the Smash 4 era. You want to talk about that, Hyper?
Bruh, so pretty much I was like, I hate Smash 4, but SLG's
Twitch DMs.
and I tried introducing it to everybody. And I think the only reason no one liked it was because Kola kept saying this sucks. I hate SLHG.
Well,
I'm like, bro, no, it's
explain what
actually
it is.
great. So pretty much it's all your so pretty much is what Ultimate did, where everybody's heavier and all your moves do less in lag on all your aerials. So it's like auto L canceling. Essentially, it's just faster Smash 4.
Hmm.
Is
That's
this
literally it. It's just faster Smash 4. But yeah, when I was into that, I was trying to introduce everybody to that. And I got a few people to try it. I think I got Sneedo to try it. I got Griffin to try it. Griffin said he liked it actually. And I got Kola to try it. And Kola said, I hate it. This sucks. It's trash. And then there was just this whole screw SLHG thing going on. And yeah, SLHG's great thing going on. Then, but eventually I did get them to do SLHG one time at the lab. I
Yeah.
know that happened one time at the lab.
Hmm.
And I think they liked it, but we didn't do it again because I think he was trying to do
No, we
like
did it
other
one more
things.
time.
Like he
It
was,
was me versus you because I wasn't
yeah,
a lame.
yeah, we did that one time at that one venue. I forgot what it's called.
Yo,
A Cars venue.
code Smash code.
Smash
Smash
Code.
Code,
Yeah.
yes sir. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck SLHG. All right, where are we putting that shit? So, I'll.
SLHG. I mean, honestly, like to be fair, it's forgotten.
Yeah,
Only Kalo remembers.
yeah, true. Like that's just
Bruh,
bottom layer. Like we're just that's the first one.
Who is
bruh.
Rango? He's
Who is
you'll figure it
Rango?
out when just stay here and
Oh,
you'll
that's
know
in your chat. Yeah, I got you. All right. We got the next one. We got Lost to Guapo support group. So I think there was like a support group on Twitter that people got added
Yeah,
to when they started losing to Guapo in Smash 4
that
because
was I
everyone
was
was
in
losing to Guapo.
there. Rango was in there.
I was in there. I think Dongo was in there. Gavin, you were in there for sure.
Yeah, I was in there.
Yeah. Trout was in there. I see Trout in my
The
chat.
the funny thing was is people tried to leave.
Yeah. No, no, no. All you had to do that's what I did. Like I couldn't escape because like I think Car kept adding me. All I did was just block one person in that group, and then I just never got added because they wouldn't let you add a person if they were blocked for you. So
Oh,
I escaped, and then I never lost to Guapo again. So we were good. We never played again, but like I never lost to him. So, but yeah, that Kirby was tearing everybody up. But that was definitely a funny ass moment. Like you just wanted. It's like um, for the what's it called Ryuga chord. Like if you lose to H box, you're getting kicked. It's kind of like that level of fear in Georgia. You do not want to lose to Guapo just to avoid that shit. Um, fuck.
I mean,
Then again,
I
not a
guess
lot of people knew about it.
a lot of people knew about it. I want to
Yeah,
put that in like second bottom layer.
second and
We
bottom.
also added
No,
anybody
sixth
from
layer,
out of
sixth
state
layer
into the
actually.
Lost to Guapo chat. Because I
Because
remember there was this one Donkey Kong main, I think, who lost to Guapo. I think he was from Tennessee or Alabama. And we added him to the chat. He's like, "Where the fuck am I?" I was like, "Well, you lost to Guapo," and we just kept harassing him.
yeah,
Oh my god, that's
I,
funny.
I I think sixth layer.
You
That's what
think
I'm
six layer? Okay, okay.
yeah.
It
Because
was.
the good stuff. People.
I think I'm gonna put it in the fourth layer because like it was a decent enough moment to remember. Like
Mhm.
I think I'd want to remember like the Lost to Guapo group chat.
I mean that's fair. I mean we still have it in the current Discord. I think right.
Oh
The
yeah,
how
yeah.
many
We got the roles in the Team Kev Discord for sure.
we know how many times we lost.
Facts, facts. All right, we got the next one. I think we were probably all here for this. This was in the Ultimate era. Stefu Chan, aka Rango's girlfriend, versus T Rex at GB. Y'all remember this?
No.
Deadass. All right.
No.
So I think who was Rango playing against? Fuck. Rango was playing against someone. So if you don't know T-Rex, T-Rex is from Type of House Games, prominent streamer for GB, which was our biggest local. And Rango was playing against somebody, and he was not doing too great. And Stefan, no, it was against Bones. Yeah, you're right. It was against Bones. He
It
was
was
playing
fun.
against Bones, and Bones like was talking shit with Stefu-chan, if I remember correctly. I probably need a refresher. But anyways, Stefu-chan did something bad, and T-Rex like ran up on them and like, you are never gonna be welcome back here if you keep doing this shit. Oh, okay. It looks like Bone said I wouldn't have lost to Rango if I couldn't smell his wife from the other room. Oh,
Oh
he
my!
posted that on Twitter.
I remember that, but I was like, bro. Well,
Oh,
I was so concerned. I was like, why would you say that about his wife?
Hey,
it's not even.
hey, yo,
I
Kola
know.
wants to join actually. Move to the Apex chat. Kola
No,
wants
no,
to
no.
join.
I'll just. I,
We'll just move him.
I'll
Well,
just
there's only 3 of 3,
I
unless you could just force
I
them
can
in here.
edit it. That's what I've been doing this whole time.
Oh,
All
I
right,
didn't even know
we'll get
that.
Kola in here.
This man Cola wants to come out the depths of hell.
Alright,
This
force
this man
Kola in here.
This
Kola
man comes out of
disappeared.
the freaking box, bro. Sorry.
What's his fucking Discord name?
Well, I let the
Right there.
llama speak.
All right, how bad is my mic?
Terrible, trash.
Oh, is he here?
Where's your money?
What's up, Kola?
What's up, though?
Sub nig.
All right, so we got Stefu-chan versus T-Rex. That's a moment that it's Rango related. I think that's the second from bottom layer to me.
Yeah. I really want to talk about the next one.
No, Classic, you definitely weren't. You weren't the worst layer. You weren't gonna be putting that worst layer for that one. Anyways, all right, we got Brawlman 1000. So, what y'all think about Brawlman 1000?
Bitch ass nigga.
All right, if y'all don't know,
Garbage at the game.
that's Sanito. He moved to Georgia from where was it, Mississippi, and it sucked for us in Smash 4. This when he moved because it was just another Sonic main, right? We already had CC, we had Speedman,
Yeah.
had Wrath, and then we have another top Sonic coming in, causing us to really just hate the game.
That era was insane.
Insanely bad, yeah, I agree. Brawlman 1000 was pretty much a meme name though. Like,
Yeah.
we would make fun of that shit.
There was actually a saying in Georgia where if you could go to a tournament without encountering one Sonic, you would have
Crap,
good
that
luck for
was
the rest
not
of your
the
life.
coolest era. Stop capping. Hush.
All right,
If
let's
you,
see.
because it was impossible to go to a tournament without encountering one Sonic in bracket. If you did not
mean-
encounter one Sonic, you had good luck for the rest of your life.
That's facts.
There was a time when Griffin fought like 4 Sonics in a row.
Back to back, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that was Georgia back then, bro.
Yeah.
All right, we'll put.
Nah, completely unrelated, but niggas really didn't think Sonic was the best character in Smash 4. Shows how cheap these people are.
I think like third or fourth layer.
No, wait, okay,
No.
I can see.
Dinky.
1000.
Cody Street was Icoda. If you know who Icoda is, that was Cody Street's old tag. He had to keep changing tags because bad things. It was not a good time. All right. Brawlman 1000. All right, where are we putting Brawlman 1000? Because that name was pretty trash.
I mean,
That name is also more so a Louisiana thing, so it wasn't even a Georgia thing. He was
what?
Sanito in Georgia. He was Brawlman in Louisiana.
Ah, dang. All right, well,
But that was also Brawl days.
we can just, we got
Let's
some other
be out of bounds.
we got other
let's be
Sanito stuff
Yeah.
on there. Actually, we have Sanito moving to Georgia. We can just move to that one. Where y'all think that is? Sanito moving to Georgia. Is that a bad moment? Was that a good moment?
Okay, it's not a bad moment when
Yeah.
you're thinking about it, like Sanito as a person.
Yeah, yeah.
But okay, no, let me put it like this: Leon Green moving to Georgia was pretty good. Sanito moving to Georgia was the worst fucking thing to happen.
It was fucking terrible.
Sanito killed the Smash scene. What the?
He
Alright,
would
I
drive
turned
the
him down a bit.
tournament. He would drive the tournament for like an hour to rob people. I'm like, this doesn't even pay enough for gas. Where did you
Yeah,
get
that was his career, bruh.
I was like, you're playing literally for glory. Like, that ass.
All right. Yeah, so
Sanito good?
Sanito moving to
Yes.
Georgia, probably not the best moment for our sanities.
Sanito actually lived 2 hours away from every single local, and he only drove there to piss me off. Piss off everyone.
Okay, that's not true. He only lived like an hour out, bruh. It
No,
was
no, no,
like,
no. Sanito would literally go to locals just to fuck with us, nigga.
You don't
He went to
understand.
locals. He went to locals to fuck with my pockets, man. I'm so tired of this.
okay. Well, I'll just
Kargo.
I'll put it in the 6th layer.
Cargo Smash Code was like an hour or two away from this man, and he still drove every week.
Well, wouldn't you?
No.
If you're
You
stealing
know
money
what?
from Kola and
How
Hyper,
much money do you get from a tournament?
Bruh,
$100.
Like $13.
yeah, I mean it covers gas and then a little bit more.
Well,
Like,
actually,
For Waffle House? That's all we did after.
yeah, that's true. We did. It was
every
just
smash
some
was
food place.
like $130, but Sanito was like infamous for going to a club and throwing ones every time, so he wouldn't have any money.
No
back home.
false information in this shit.
All right,
What are you
next.
talking about? Ask the nigga.
All right. Next up, we got. Well, I just put Rango in general. What? I think it goes without saying that we can just put that in the bottom layer. Rango.
Well, I guess that's it.
If y'all don't know about Rango,
Just put the picture. Just show them the picture.
oh yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Wait, so is the iceberg like? Is the top of the iceberg known moments or good moments?
Like moments we want to like always remember. Like
Yeah, the
That
top
is-
is like you want to
Yeah,
remember that
touch.
shit. It's good memories, but the
yeah,
Alright,
Yeah.
let me
like
see.
Rango's
top players,
actually
this is
not
what
obscure
Georgia
at all.
is. This is what you remember us
Like,
for.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people who like know Georgia know Ringo because he's so infamous. Like he's actually not obscure.
Yeah.
Cause he was going around in too many memes like the hashtag raw and all the other
Yeah.
bullshit.
That's actually in here.
All right, let me just switch the scene real quick. That's Rango, baby. That's our guy. Fights
you
for his
guys are-
friends. His
Can't
girlfriend's
do
out.
this anymore.
All right,
Look, all I'm gonna say is Rango in person is not Rango online.
that's facts. That's facts.
Yeah,
Listen,
but
Yeah.
it's just so. I just don't understand.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, his girlfriend is like changing in how he acts. But you know, we already talked about Stifferchan. We got
Oh,
the
Lord.
next one up. We got Wonders Graphics. What y'all think about Wonders Graphics?
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Definitely like
Yeah.
a
I don't
good
know what else to
addition
say.
to like.
I
I-
tried asking him for one. He was like, I don't have enough time, and I was like, well, I see how
Yeah,
it is.
he is like a kid, so like, but his graphics be smacking, bro.
Yeah,
It's,
he-
it's
he
crazy.
do
That's what you get for being light skinned.
Okay,
Damn, what you-
He's not light.
Why you
He's
hating?
white. What?
Hey, Gavin's a red bone. No, I'm talking about Gavin.
Oh, he's talking about. Okay, well, we're not
I
talking
do
about
not want to hear.
the
I do not want to.
different levels
not
of
talk to
melanin
me.
and
You gremlin.
whatever. All right. Well, Wonders Graphics, the first in the top layer, definitely a great addition to Georgia Smash, and appreciate that shit. All right. Okay. All right. Next up, we got the. Oh shit.
When Element. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
when
yeah,
Element
okay.
in it.
When Element and Ave did a money match with PT Dittos, and Ave was too scared to let it be streamed. You know, this is a
Hey.
Smash Ultimate moment for sure. I think
Hey,
Element.
what? I thought it was the Marcus thing.
No, we got there's other moments. There's other moments.
Okay, wait, I didn't know this happened. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I didn't know about this one.
Yeah, I knew about this one. It's kind of like a whatever moment, but you know how Ave sometimes dodges like bad press. Doesn't want his ego to get hurt, and it's understandable. But like he went to great lengths to cover up certain things, and we'll get into that shit. All
Well,
right,
Abe is just a businessman because he also hosted the Ravens Nest, which we all protest.
that's on the list too. Don't worry. All right, we got
Check the chat real quick.
check the chat. Oh, I can't check
Yeah.
chat on fucking on stream. All right, we got Ember versus Kargo rivalry. So I'll give insight on that. Back in
Oh
Smash
yeah,
4,
I remember this. Shit.
back in Smash 4, there's a player named Ember. He played Falcon, and
Oh my
I think
God.
the first time we played, I beat him in DK Falcon because I ding-donged him on Duck Hunt, that amazing stage. Grabbed him on the platform and killed him. And ever since then, we just had this rivalry. We go back and forth, one person fighting another and beating them. But it was definitely a good moment. me personally. I don't know how invested y'all were about it, but I think I'll put
Hey,
it in
yo,
this. I'll put it in the same
Did
layer as like
did,
Funny. I
did y'all
mean,
add like the scat being evil threat?
That
The scat
that
being evil thing?
that is bottom layer immediately.
Scat doing what?
Okay.
The scat pretty much player one pretty much wrote a fake like twit longer, not twit longer,
Yeah.
but it
Oh,
was
being
Facebook thing.
evil. Oh yeah,
Evil.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah.
being
And he almost
evil.
got dropped by
Right?
MV.
And
Because
like yeah, MVG almost like canceled their sponsorship with scat
Wait, is
because
that
they
that was
actually
real?
so
believed it.
Yes, that was
Yeah,
real.
it was
Oh
was-
it was in the
damn.
Facebook.
that was
Yeah,
so
that
fucking
was-
funny, dude.
All right.
Oh my god.
That's pretty bad because like
That's
player one's like a
bottom
huge
layer.
memer. Oh shit, he's in the chat too. He said y'all fell for that propaganda. Damn, bro.
You guys, oh, it wasn't propaganda.
I mean, well, Scott's not evil. He's like one of the nicest people in Georgia
Yeah,
Smash for
Scat,
sure.
Scat is
Oh,
really nice.
you know, this nigga. I'm trying to think of something evil.
His characters
He
are
got-
kind of like lame, but like he was a good guy.
The
Still
most
is
got
a
rid
good
of
guy.
it.
the most evil
got
thing
rid of
to
his
do is
afro. I think that's kind of cringe.
Afros are cringe. Didn't you have an afro for like
No,
a good amount?
I said he got rid of his afro.
Oh. Yeah, that kind of sucks. I miss the Andrew afro.
like all I'm saying is that one's bottom tier immediately. That had,
Bottom
that
tier.
had to be-
Yeah. Fuck player one for doing all that shit.
That had to
Alright.
be forgotten. We love you though, player one. You're a god. I miss you. You don't miss me though.
All right. Let's see what we got up next. We got Trout
Imagine
versus Vendetta. Trout versus
That shit
Vendetta.
was, oh my god.
imagine how small your penis has to be to play Diddy Kong.
Okay.
Shut
Trout
the
versus-
fuck. All right. We're on Trout versus Vendetta. What y'all think about
That
that
was
shit?
so funny. That was. It was.
That was
amazing.
the worst moment of my life.
No, that was amazing. Like I was like, this no way this is gonna work.
Not even gonna lie, it looked like Dark Wizzy. Like it was Dark Wizzy gameplay right there. Vendetta didn't know what he
No,
was
was
doing.
it?
Vendetta got fucked. Did y'all watch it?
But then
Vendetta
it
was
got
having an
touched.
off day.
Having an off day,
I-
yeah. That
I don't
Maji
even
was
know
like
what-
really shit.
Okay, but where's the better one? Trout versus Preem. That was the better one.
Oh, true. Trout
That
versus
was-
Preem was a
That
good
was
ass
the
set.
pinnacle of Trout to me.
Wait, I don't. What happened there? Was that?
I think someone posted the video of it. I don't know if y'all can find it, but
There's a video of all of us like popping off for Trout, trying to make him win.
and he did win. He beat Preem, who's like a pretty good inkling in Georgia.
And then I knew Preem got really angry because he was like,
Yeah, we were
We're
roasting
haters.
him on Twitter.
y'all are haters. And we're like,
Yeah. It's like, nah, this is just Georgia, dude. Like, welcome to Georgia.
we're just being annoying.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It was because the video got posted that Preem got pretty pissed. Yeah.
yeah. Actually, yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So, what y'all think about Trout Vendetta and then Trout Preem? Like, should we forget about
I
that?
think-
Is that a moment that we want to remember?
Trout Preem.
Trout Vendetta is like mid or second to bottom.
Yeah,
It
because
is.
it's really a Georgia only thing.
Yeah.
not like
Well, I mean, this
anything
is Georgia.
super important.
This is a
Yeah,
Georgia
this
thing.
is our like.
I mean, yeah, but like people outside of Georgia wouldn't understand anyways.
Yeah, true. All right, bet. Yeah, second from bottom layer, Trout versus Vendetta, and then
Yeah, I wish I could have been there for that set, but because Maji doesn't like black people, I just can't enter.
Yeah, dude. You know the whole Maji like payment entry thing. They did that to suppress us. That was my bread, nigga. I needed to pay
spitting.
bills, and June was like, "Let's make it $2." You know how much I won for beating Rav twice? 30 cents,
all right,
nigga.
all right. Let's not get sidetracked on that shit. All right, so we got some more general stuff that we want to rank. So we got team card. What y'all?
You already know. You
Y'all
already know where we're
yeah, team card.
Yeah,
team
you
cards.
already know.
I mean, we're all team cards, so it's like biased, right? But like, it was a great way of bringing like a group of people together for sure.
If you were in Georgia, you know who Team Card is.
Yeah, and I'm
Hey,
gonna just group that in with Team Kev, just like put a slash to it and put it in the top layer, cause good ass crew. We did do good things, Guapo. That is facts.
Mm-hmm.
Get bad press though. All right, it's guaranteed. Y'all remember this in Smash 4? Y'all remember that
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
You know, I
The
kind of want to
fatality
forget
thing.
that.
It's guaranteed. I think Copycat started that. Y'all remember his Falcon?
Oh my
Was it
god!
Copycat?
Yeah, that nigga.
Oh yeah!
Yeah,
Oh, I
Hey,
thought it was Griffin.
nah, it was Copycat because and Ember too. Like they would get what was it, up air knee, and they would just call it it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed.
Yeah.
And I mean it was like, but like
who won
all
the
three of you
Arcadian?
played Falcon, huh?
Who won the Arcadian? Was it
Copycat.
Copycat?
Copycat won the Arcadian, which even
Copycat.
furthered the propaganda of it's guaranteed. And then I think Griffin like eventually took that onto his brand too, which it makes sense. But it was kind of like a bad meme. I don't know.
Yeah, there's a history of Griffin stealing from black people.
Okay, Copycat's not lying. All right, where would y'all rank that though? Like, do we want to forget that moment?
I mean, honestly, I feel like we forgot in general until you. Said it.
Yeah, just time
I love
time
this
killing
guy.
that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it in the Maji receipts because it was decent at the time, but gotta forget about it and move on.
Spike Avenue, Arcadian. Oh yeah, I did a crazy run. I remember that.
All right, the Neeg fandom. I think either Scrib or Neeg posted this one. It's kind of just like it's definitely a Georgia thing. Like
That shit was
only
fucking
Mary-
hilarious. What the? That shit was so funny, dude.
the Neeg fandom.
Yeah, dude. I can't say it, but it was funny.
Yeah. It was because of the meme that was like, I can't say it. I definitely can't say it. But God, it would bring
I
so
actually
much.
don't know what you're talking about, but I
Okay.
feel like y'all. I know exactly what y'all saying. Like
Dinky just
they
said
they
it.
call them they call themselves like you know.
Yeah, you don't gotta say it. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
they would call them like Neeg and then like with an ER after it, and like it was a play on a really terrible
Oh,
word.
No.
Yeah, but I think Scrib started that like, and you know it's okay if Scrib starts it. I guess Neeg never really like said himself, so don't worry about that. But that's kind of a
We got you.
that's kind of a bad memory in my opinion, or a
Yeah, I mean-
bad moment. Like,
Toxic,
that
dude.
should be.
and
That's a-
and Neeg changed his tag too to Beef Neck or something like that. So I think it's definitely good to forget about that.
Yeah.
So we'll put that in the second to the bottom layer. All right. Well, what's up next? Kapow Sundays. Ooh, Kola loves Kapow Sundays.
Oh, I do not. No, I do
I'm
not.
pretty sure.
What?
I remember there was this one thing I used to do called Kapow VODs because Car would never upload Kapow VODs on time. They would take always like 4 months to a year to upload, and I would always like pester that nigga. Kapow VODs win. Kapow VODs win.
No, it's because
And he
he
just would
recorded
not
the
do it.
entire thing, but instead of like posting individual VODs, he just posted the entire video. And it was a bad moment. Hey, Bones. We're not doing the iceberg wrong. This is just our take. This is just how we want to do it. Alright, but Kapow Sundays, I mean, it was like the only thing to do on Sundays, right? It was that tournament series up in Cumming, Georgia.
Go to church, stay at home, eat food, see family. Other
Okay,
things you could do on.
I meant Smash related. It's the only thing to do, and like I would always scoop you and Hyper, and y'all would just go win it. And it was a pretty good time.
I went there like times.
You went there like 70 times for sure.
I
I
went there like
I think it's a good memory to remember because it's dead now. Like Kapow tournaments don't happen anymore. And I'm pretty sure Kapow like shut down, and they caught on fire too. I'm pretty sure. Like
What?
that was a while ago. I'm pretty sure Kapow's dead now.
Jesus.
And they caught on fire, which kind of like killed them because they had to like stop the tournament series, and then when they repaired, like it was never the same. So I'm gonna put in the third layer because it was a good memory. But yeah, that's tough times. All right. We'll skip
I'm
over.
pretty sure Kapow was also the tournament where Kola almost beat Fatality for the first time,
Yeah.
but he actually just got up here and at like 10% and died instantly.
yeah, that was super.
Yeah, and it's also more cringe because like Kola was playing Cloud, and that character is broken as fuck. All right, so we'll move on to we got Nee calling Waz a toxic player for taunting. I think this is out 404. It's kind of like I don't know if it's like a super great like prominent memory. Could probably forget about that one honestly.
Yeah, I never even heard of that one actually.
Yeah, because like Neeg is a Bowser player in Georgia, and Waz like came in and like he's a pretty decent player himself, and then he taunted Neeg in bracket. And Neeg's a really nice guy, but he was like, "Dang, this really toxic." And he called him out on Twitter, and Waz was like, "Oh, it's not like that," you know. And then it was like squash beef pretty much. So we could just forget about that shit. I'll put that in the 6th layer.
Yeah, Neeg's a nice guy, but he does play Bowser, so I do not blame Waz at all for taunting.
Agreed.
And Waz plays Mewtwo. Like that character got good and still broken though. All right, we got Copycat's Arcadian run next. The Smash 4 Arcadian run.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
That should be like second layer or top.
Yeah, that was a good moment, especially since the grand prize was that Falcon cutout. Y'all remember
Yeah.
that?
Big fucking cutout.
Yeah.
And Copycat was a really good Falcon. And then right after that, he just like dropped off the face of the earth. Yeah, Copycat. If
I'm
y'all don't know who
pretty sure-
Copycat was, he was a Falcon main in Georgia, like one of the like 50, and he was probably the second best. I think he beat Fatality on a couple occasions and had some good
Yeah,
wins.
I know he beat him at least one time, but
Yeah.
I remember. I think
He went to Smash Code.
the Arcadian.
At
He
his
just shows up
ultimate
the
tournament?
Arcadian, and he just wins, and then he just leaves again forever.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
he went to a
Nah,
Smash
that nigga on some DeShizwiz shit. That nigga doing church service.
He actually
yeah.
went-
He turned to like that. And, like,
So after the Arcadian, he actually went to a Smash Code
Mhm.
for a bit, and then I played him and stuff.
yeah. I mean, then he never really came back, right?
No, not after like Smash Code. Like Smash Code was like the last time I've ever saw him.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in the 2nd layer.
You realize
with,
the game was
getting Jose.
bad.
Huh?
I don't know why I percent. All right,
Well,
all right.
that's when he
You
beat
realize
Masa,
the game was
because
bad.
Masa inted so hard.
Masa? Oh, we're gonna talk about Masa. Don't even
No,
worry
in the
about it.
arcade,
Yeah.
remember?
God.
did
Oh
an up
yeah,
throw?
he lost to
He
Ave.
hit- Remember,
Bro.
he did up throw. He did up throw, and then Masa's bomb blew him up, and he.
Oh
lost.
shit, yeah, he did. Dang.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Ave likes to remember that moment. All right, we got Grief versus Affinity, the Wii Fit Ditto money match. Were y'all around for that?
That's-
Because I wasn't.
Instant top layer. Instant top layer.
Really? You want to
Okay.
talk about it, Kola? Because I'm pretty sure you're the only one that was there for that.
Yeah, I was like 12. So they were doing Wii Fit dittos, and Grief was going fucking crazy. And this nigga didn't even play Smash. He's just
Yeah,
he
he
was
was
fucking,
Tekken or something.
yeah.
Yeah, that was. It sounded like a good memory, and I think Affinity lost, and he had to like bow to Grief and then give him like $100. So
Yeah.
and then he lost the right to call himself the best Wii Fit in Smash 4, at least for Georgia, you know. So if Kolas is a top player, he was the only person there for that, even though he was an infant. We gonna put in the top layer. All right, let's see. Lord Mix not knowing the SD rule. So someone submitted this. I didn't really know what that was all about, but I'm assuming it's a Smash 4 thing. Y'all-
Yeah, I don't know what.
I
I
actually,
don't know what
I
that
actually
is.
don't know what the SD rule is.
I don't know either. So
I think it's when you pause the game, you SD.
yeah,
that.
but I don't remember if
I don't know.
I don't know what that
Yeah,
happened.
I can't remember if there was a situation where Lord Mitz like argued over that though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
We might just have to skip that one.
But I do remember when Kargo beat Lord Mix, but he didn't.
Yeah,
Oh.
I didn't put that on the list because I didn't want to remember all that shit. But
What?
yeah, so
What happened?
there was a GB tournament, and well, I guess we'll put this on the list and we're gonna talk about it. But there was a GB tournament, and it looked like I was supposed to play Lord Mix next, right? So we sit down, we play. I was a DK player back then, and he went like Bayo and then Bowser, and I beat him 2-0. Like it was convincing, and I was like super happy about it. We like popped off. I think like Kola was there, like definitely was happy about it. And then I realized that motherfucker had to play June still in bracket. There was still one more person he had to play before he actually had to play me. And I was like, bruh, June, I can't believe it. I thought they already played, and I was like super happy about like a big PR win. And then he beats June, obviously. Like June sucked back then. I mean, he still sucks, but and then we had to play on stream, and then he just like he didn't underestimate me at all, and I'm pretty sure he went Sonic, and it was 2-0, and that was a sad time. Definitely, that's definitely bottom layer, bro.
Yeah, get fucked, pussy. Bitch.
I mean, I'll take that L. All right. So we got the next one up. We got this is a good one. We got Salt One's first GB win.
Oh shit.
No, if y'all don't
Yeah,
know
that one
this
was
song,
godlike.
that was good as
Well,
fuck.
So pretty much, someone just never won a GB. His first GB win, he slaughters Lord Mix. I'm pretty sure he like 6-0 or 6-1 Lord Mix, and then Lord Mix SD'd on the last game. Salt One got so happy. He stomped on the chair. He ran out the venue, started screaming. He was like, and he forgot his money.
Oh fuck! I'm trying to find the VOD for that, or like the.
I don't know who Salt One is, but he
It's
must have been happy about that.
This guy.
It's somewhere.
Yeah, I actually have the VOD in like one of my favorite videos of all time. I can pull it up right now.
This man can find
He has the VODs on deck, ready to go. Yeah, post that in the
I just gotta
Discord.
look for it.
All right. Well, we'll get back to that.
Alright.
Definitely a top of the iceberg moment though. I think. Oh wait.
It's
Oh,
posted.
okay. We got it.
It's
We got
posted.
it. Let's get this on. All right.
Final rematch.
So we'll just skip to the end here.
Yeah.
All right. We'll watch the tail end of this, cause that shit.
Oh wait, you're playing it on screen?
Stuff there.
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah. Oh, we're gonna see Kola with the worst hairline of all time too.
what are you talking about, Kola? Okay, whoa,
I mean,
pause.
Oh, wait.
Does that say Kola? Does that say Kola or Salt?
Someone is Kola.
Oh my god.
All right, yeah, Lord Mix, one of the best bouncers in the world at this time, actually, and SG's right there too. And then you see Kola, we're just fucking dipping out of there too. We thought he was gonna leave because it was like late night. Just flop.
Oh,
Commentating.
you can see. Look at this flop.
Listen,
Oh my god.
Bruh,
I don't know who Salt One is, but he must have been happy about that.
bro, that was a good ass Salt One / Kola moment. Did they came back and like raised Kola on their shoulders or something? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
Nigga, I wasn't there. I keep telling you,
yeah,
man.
there
It
you
was
go.
Salt One.
There's Kola right there. It looks exactly like him. Just
Look at
just
him.
the same
Look at
height,
him.
the same height,
Same
and
height. Still a
I was-
gremlin.
Okay, not me, not I. He was
Still
12,
like
nigga.
you just said I, bruh.
You already called yourself out, bro. What are you talking about?
All right, well, that was a good ass moment. Good to remember. All right, we did Sunito moving to Georgia already. Fatalities tournament streak in Smash 4. Didn't he go on like a 30 win streak at tournaments in Smash 4? Was that a thing?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was. Scout
Yeah,
was
Griffin
like
pretty
so
much
close.
Griffin pretty much could never lose a freaking tournament. Like
Yeah.
not only that, I'm pretty sure there was a point where he only lost like 1 or 2 sets and during that season where he got ranked number 1,
Mhm.
and that 1 or 2 sets was either Scat and me. I know it was me and Scat who was the only ones who beat him. But then I
Yeah.
also remember there was this one time Griffin was going on an insane like streak against everybody at every local at every Gwinnett brawl, and then I think final round happens. Scat pulls up, just destroys Griffin just so fast.
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
just like if you like looked at their last like few sets, like Scat could not do anything to Griffin. And then final round happens, and Scat's just like, oh, well, I'm actually trying now. He just wins the tournament.
Goddamn. Yeah, Scout was holding back. It seems like, but yeah, that's a good ass tournament win. I mean, or tournament streak. Doing that. But do we really remember it? I mean, y'all remember
Also,
obviously.
there
But
was the one time where Wrath had a huge tournament streak against everybody in Georgia, but I will only bring that up because during that season, that was also when Wrath played H-Box. Is there a thing where because
oh
the timeout,
Oh,
Wait, he lost the H box?
no,
No.
he beat
Ralph-
H-Box.
Wrath
Oh.
champed the fuck out of H-Box. It was like I think every game went to time, and H-Box pretty much like stopped moving the controller pretty much. Like during the game, he just stopped.
Yeah,
And I remember there was a recording of it, and I don't know if I could find. I might be able to find it.
it was
There's
from
such-
Heroes YouTube video or something. Or
Yeah.
his YouTube channel. All right, but where are we putting Griffin's streak though? I think it's like memorable for the Smash 4 people, but
yeah, like
Layer?
second or third layer.
second or third.
Yeah.
I think I'll put it in the third layer.
I think third layer is fair.
Yeah, I found the video. It's 10 minutes though, but like you just look at the first part of it, and they're just not doing anything. Like, they're
Yeah,
literally just not
I-
moving.
oh my god, what the fuck is that? All right, I'll just put it in the chat. Like they can watch it if they want, but we're not gonna watch that on
Yeah,
on stream. That's boring as fuck. No one wants to see Sonic versus Jigglypuff sitting there on Lilat.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh no! I think what was really funny though is HBox asked, "Hey, is that side B move invincible?" And then Ralph said yes, and then HBox got up, shook his hand, and left.
Oh yeah, that's at the end, bro.
Oh my god,
Oh,
that
that
is
was
so
Good as fuck, bro. All
That's
right.
hilarious.
So the next one is kind of a general one. We got Momocon. What y'all think?
This would be a
Like,
top moment.
That's Omicron is top tier. Like
Yeah.
that is
Like, thank God we have Momocon.
yeah. Like
Yeah.
I don't.
Wrath versus Tweak.
Wrath versus. Okay, we're gonna get to that, bro. It's not
Bro,
spoiling.
don't spoil it, man.
Yeah,
Come
bro.
on.
I mean, everyone in the chat is probably like Georgia, just like reminiscing, but like, yeah, definitely. All right, I think that's in the top layer. Like, if we didn't have Momocon, like that's just another major that we don't have, and like we don't have the Griffin beating like Zero and Salem at that time, and like, you know, there's so many good moments from that. So definitely a top moment. But yeah, okay, we got Tweak versus Wrath at DreamHack. A good ass memory, pretty recent too, and it sparked a lot of controversy.
We trended on the internet for like a day.
Yeah, we were on drama.
so
It was on
funny.
Drama Alert. I'm pretty sure that's another submission.
Was that
wasn't
really? I didn't
there.
know that.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know Tweak versus Wrath, it was a set. It wasn't streamed, and I think it was losers. And pretty much Wrath had all of Georgia, including his girlfriend at the time, who Tweak thought was like a Tweak or his Tweak's girlfriend like thought that she was helping him in some way, like massaging him or coaching him or something like that. Like Wrath's like a top player, right? Like
He just rubbed his leg.
He massaged that nigga in between games.
Yeah.
Holy fuck!
like that's not helping him win, like obviously. And
He was rubbing his leg, man.
It's like Wrath gets 7-4 and she starts kissing on his neck.
but the main
They also
thing
see
was
the Fireflies and City Escape like extremely loud.
yeah.
Yeah.
We were singing. We were all singing pretty much, and I think it was just getting a tweet because he didn't wear any headphones or anything like that.
Oh no, we heard it raw.
Yeah, it was right in his ear too. Like, and it was like a not stream, so it's like at the where the setups are. So it was like a really small area, like where we were just crowding in and. Fuck, man, that was like bad press for Georgia, but it was also like good as fuck because I mean, Wrath got the W, and I mean,
because what Tweak said was he had emotional support or something that made no sense. Like he was like, yeah, he's
He
ruining
was
my
getting
mental.
emotionally coached.
He's
That's what
getting
it was. He was
emotionally
getting
coached right now, and I'm like, yo, what the heck are you talking about? He was like, y'all were making him camp. I was like, you're telling Wrath was not gonna camp?
yeah, because we were like, oh, camp. We were like, camp him out, and Tweak thought we were like coaching.
We weren't even
him or
telling him
something.
camp about. We said, Raph, do your thing, the iconic Raph, do your thing. And it's
yeah.
like that just means camp.
That nigga was acting off instinct.
Yeah, I mean, it's ingrained in his
Would
blood.
have done that with or without us. He was going to be camp.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so.
It's like telling Hyper to eat penis. We're not coaching him.
Okay. All right. Next. All right. Well, first we gotta place it. So, is that like, is that a good memory for us? It's a good memory for Georgia players, but like,
I mean, I love that memory. That shit
I
was
know
great.
we got
Definitely top moment.
you think that's a top
we
moment?
caused some controversy.
Yeah.
I'll say that when
Yeah.
we did it.
But it was, I mean, it brought press to us. Like, bad press is like good press if it's, So, Tweak versus Wrath, definitely a top moment.
I'll say second or third layer.
No, that's first layers, dude, bro. That shit was
I
great.
think maybe we shouldn't put it in the top layer because it also like it was bad for us, like,
Because it wasn't all good. What
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I don't think it was bad. It was more so just controversial because some people were just like dick riding Tweak, and some people like Easton was like, bro, they're just chanting, like no one cares.
Yeah.
Because I remember that.
Yeah, Easton was always on Georgia's side, like pretty much for everything.
Yeah.
All right.
He's saying Firefly, so
Yeah, Firefly's
instant
lit.
W.
All right, we got next up MG versus Livid at Smash 4 Rivalry. Y'all obviously
Right
we know
back.
Livid because we're all in FTM, and MG was like Sanito or Sanito or however you pronounce his tag, or like MG like EMGEE or something like that. Y'all remember that at all?
Yeah, I remember MG. I
Hey,
remember
what's
who he
up,
is.
Fatality? Welcome to the stream.
Oh dang, you got Fatality in your stream? Shit.
Yeah, thank you for the host, by the way, too. Shout outs to
damn.
DreamHack.
Shout outs to
DreamHack.
DreamHack. Shout outs to Yummy Pepperoni if y'all remember that.
You were like, we love your brand, Yummy Pepperoni.
All right. Well, the MG versus Livid rivalry, basically, like they were like mid-level players, and like Livid would always be him, and like Livid's like a pretty cool guy, like we know Livid, and MG was like a TO, so at Fayetteville, and Livid would frequent those tournaments and stuff, and Livid would beat his ass. And even like when they played recently, I think Livid still won. So tough times. You hate to see it. Probably going in like the 5th layer or something like that. I mean, it's not really memorable except for the people like directly involved.
Oh, Trout exists? I haven't heard that man speak in ages. The
Yeah,
heck?
Trout's in the chat right now. Yeah, Gavin's streaming if y'all don't know. I think it's like Spike_0, right?
Like zero underscore, yeah.
All right, we got some general ones. We got Raven's Nest. What?
Protest
Uh,
Nest?
What
Pretty
you got?
much Ravens Nest. Honestly, went there a couple times, but there was just this whole protest to Ravens Nest thing going on,
Yeah, that's the
and I
next one on the
forgot
list.
why. I forgot why we did that, but we just started doing that because
It
Flop
got
started
lost
it.
in the
I was like,
context.
yes, I agree.
Flop
I
did start
agree.
that, didn't
Protest
he?
to Ravens Nest.
I
Yeah,
remember he,
I
I don't
agree. Yeah,
remember.
protest to Ravens Nest.
like it lost context where it was just like that was the thing.
Like we were just slandering Raven's Nest. Now
Like, we
it
had-
just became
we had-
slander. I mean, as much as we like memed on Raven's Nest, I feel like it was a good outlet for like the Marietta players and Kennesaw players like on the other side of Atlanta. So definitely, I think it was definitely a good thing. And for something like that, I think I'd have to put in the top layer because it was a great moment. Now, Protest and Nest is the next one in the list, and Protest and Nest. that's I don't know where we put that shit though.
Oh, okay. Griffin said, I think it started because Smooth was allowed to go there. Past
Oh shit! Yeah. That's
that makes sense now.
Protest
Now
is-
that it's starting to make sense.
yeah. Smooth diabetic player in Georgia had some allegations against him, which were taken pretty seriously. But there is a TO Ravens Nest that still allowed him to go, which is probably why the Protest and Nest started in general. But then it just became like Protest and Nest.
It became pure just the word,
Yeah.
the phrase.
So, all right. I think for Protest and Nest, probably like the 3rd or 4th layer. Like, pretty funny. Great meme for Georgia, but
It was-
also slanderous. I think Samson also got angry at it too.
yeah.
All right, what we got up next? Honey versus Sam Sora at DreamHack 2019.
Okay. I actually don't remember that.
So I
don't
think
know.
know it.
so. Honey is a player in like a Pac-Man player in Georgia, and you know they're pretty mid-level. Like they're good, but obviously like no one's ever heard of them. And he had to play they had to play Sam Sora on stream, and they took game 1, in Pac-Man Peach, and then Sam Sora obviously won the set, but it was still a great moment because we all like rallied around Honey and like.
That shit was last hit.
Oh, it was last hit last stop?
That is top layer, not
Shit.
instant.
Okay,
That
I
is
didn't know it
literally-
was that close at the end.
Like- 2nd or 3rd or 4th in the world, nigga versus unranked Georgia Pac-Man.
It's
This man Honey said, I'm here.
Arby's, but I mean, that's a pretty good moment because like first of all, it like introduced a lot of us to Honey. Like I'm pretty sure they're like a Marietta player, but then like you know eventually they got added to like Team Kev, so that's pretty cool. I probably put it in like the 3rd layer. Pretty.
Speaking of Sam Sora, it's probably a good idea to bring up how me and Kola like actually slaughtered Sam Sora every
Yeah.
time he came to Georgia in
Yeah.
money matches.
Y'all just money match
Like-
that dude and just beat his ass.
I remember that. I remember.
Like when I came to Georgia, like when Sam Sora came to Georgia, I was on retirement one time. So me and Sam Sora had like a 2-2 streak in money matches, and when we had to do the tiebreaker, but I was retired, so I just wanted to do it to say, all right, let's just get this over with. But I actually ended up winning, even though I stopped playing the game. And the way I won was stupid because I untuckable back aired him at 60 to win the match. And he didn't even want to shake my hand. Like he looked at me with some disappointment,
I can
and he
confirm.
like put his fucking limp hand out there. I was like, I'm sorry.
I can confirm. I remember seeing this as like an outsider, just looking at it. I'm like, yo, this man Khalil has not touched this game. He sat down and said, "Give me your money."
And I think that goes to show how easy Roy is as a character.
Yeah, facts.
100%.
Not an ultimate, but in Smash 4.
Cole, I think you did the same thing. You literally
Yeah, you played
was
Roy
like, I
against Sam
don't want to
too.
play you anymore. Like you felt attacked. You were like, I don't leave me alone.
We did random
Yeah,
dittos.
and then with Kola and Sam Sora, yeah, Kola did a random ditto with Sam Sora about like 3 fucking times. Kola destroyed them all the times. Then Sam Sora was like, nah, fuck it, let's do mains right now. So they do reigns. I think Kola 3-0s to 3-1 Samsor. Samsor's like, no, we need to do more. We need to
I was like, I need to go eat food, and the nigga was like,
Oh
all
boy.
or nothing.
Poor Samsora. Samsora against Georgia, not a good time for Samsora.
He was so uncomfortable. He's like, leave me alone. I don't want to play.
All right. Let's move on. We got to the second column finally. It took long enough. Like, holy shit. But we got another general one. We got oh no, I have to scroll up. Never mind. We got Recursion GG as a stream, and I guess as an org for Georgia.
I like the recursion a lot.
Great
Yeah.
stream.
Yeah.
Stream.
Good quality.
Rem-
Like,
Okay.
Always
Remember those
capturing good
models we used to have of the Smash 4 models? Like,
yeah,
that was
Oh,
top
those are
tier.
so cool,
yeah,
actually.
that was
Those
pretty
were
clean.
top tier.
I definitely think it's a top layer type of thing.
I
Like,
agree.
yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, we'll get to the next one, which is Smash Atlanta's stream.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Wait, that's
what's
fire,
wrong,
what?
Kola? Explain.
No, all I'm saying, we should put a hit out on Miles.
If y'all know Miles, Kamikaze, Yoshi player, also a TO at mainly like Battle and Brew, and like eventually he just hosted like his own Smash Atlanta events. He also hosted the only like Smash Ultimate Arcadian, right?
I think I don't actually know.
Smash Atlanta it was an okay stream. I mean, we were thankful for it, but we had a lot of streams, and it kind of like tore Georgia apart in a sense because we had Recursion, we had Typo, we had Smash Atlanta, all fighting for like different moments, that they want to capture on their streams and stuff like that. There were no VODs, so I think Smash Atlanta probably going in the fourth layer. Decent stream, I guess. I mean, the quality wasn't that great. All right, next we got Typo House Games, just in general as their stream, and this goes into Smash 4 too.
Look,
Yeah, he
I like
pretty good
Typo House.
stream. He was pretty much like the only guy doing Smash 4 like streams. Like he
Yeah.
would go like pretty much to every venue just to stream Smash 4. So it was like the only streamer who like actually just like did that. Because I don't remember any other streamer who like actually went out. So I do definitely appreciate that man TUX for coming out to all the venues
Hell yeah.
just to stream Smash 4. Not even play the game, just to
All
stream
I'm saying is I love T-Rex, but he never posted my videos.
Okay.
Oh, he put me as Omega. I'm hurt. That's it.
All
I
right.
love him.
Another thing about T-Rex is he lives in Macon or like Warner Robins, which is 2 hours from Atlanta. Like, and he didn't even have like a consistent car too, so he had to like get the help of like CC, or like if he did have a car, it was like not the greatest. So it was like always risky driving to Atlanta because it's like 2 hours away. And he did that. He came to Georgia or came to Atlanta for like how many days a week? Like 4 or 5, just to stream stuff, and that was like his full-time job too. Like at the time. And we were super thankful for that. Like if T-Rex wasn't around, like we wouldn't have most of the Smash 4 stuff. Like
Yeah, that's true.
it would suck. So definitely like top layer. Like
Daddy Chris, the homie, says Griffin. Bruh.
Daddy Chris, hell yeah. Yeah, 3 to 5 weeks he was going hard as fuck. Yeah, fax machine. That was good times. All right, so we got player 1 being the best at every character. That meme, kind of cringe in Smash 4. Just like
I honestly don't know how it started, but I remember player 1 said that he was in every crew. He was the best player of every crew. He was the best player for every character. He had the highest GSP in Smash 4, and he thought that we should have ranked tournaments by GSP or ranked the PR by GSP.
Okay, that was funny though. I'm a
yeah,
lie.
he had some good ass
Oh,
memes.
also that GSP meme he posted, came to Twitter, and people thought it was serious, and they were getting mad at player 1 because I remember
That's what
that. Actually.
Like all the mid-level players were angry.
Like player mode to be like, all right, you might be a higher rank than me, but what's your GSP, bro? Like you got nothing on me. And I'm like, yo, I can't compete.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever even beat him.
I think we
God.
should just categorize player 1's memes in one and just put it close to the top because they were like really good quality, and like obviously they got people angry, which is like what you're supposed to do with them anyways. But I don't know. I'll put it in the same level as Smash Atlanta. I mean,
It was funny.
player
it
1's
was
memed
funny.
like pretty much everybody in Georgia.
It was funny.
All right, yeah, player 1 is definitely a specimen. Got if Griffin's still in the chat, this is great because we got 2 fatality moments. We got fatality as Civil War in Smash 4.
Oh my!
easily like S or top tier.
Hell yeah.
That is top
Yeah.
tier shit. The videos.
Fucking godlike
The
moments.
Yeah.
Too good.
The production value there was great, and capturing Griffin in that element. And in case you don't know what happened, so in Smash 4, there's this tournament. It was Zero versus Ally. Like, back then it was fine. But, like, they had this rivalry, quote, quote, not really, but, like, they marketed it as that and called it Civil War. And, they invited pretty much everybody. It was, like, the biggest tournament, like, ever, I think.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
so at Civil War, Griffin was just tearing through everybody. Like, he
Griffin
was not
said,
losing.
Your kicks are mine. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
He beat Homer Akiri, and then he beat Captain Zach, Captain bitch ass nigga, and then he beat
He beat
Buzz.
No, he lost. That was the only person he lost to.
Oh yeah, he lost to the Buzz.
Yeah, he lost to the Buzz and Grants. He beat T, the Japanese Link, to get there.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he beat Kirihara. Yeah. That's a really good win because Kirihara was like top 5 for sure in like that era. So yeah, definitely one of the top moments. Because even at home, like obviously not all of us could go and root on Griffin, but we were watching at home and that shit was lit. And the next,
Honestly, I think the most ironic moment to Civil War was that Griffin always slaughtered the Buzz. Like Griffin straight up
Right?
could, like the Buzz could never win, and then the Buzz just won.
Like
I was like,
3-1.
Griffin could have won that shit. Like Griffin actually could have won that shit. But I don't know what happened. The Buzz was like, actually, let me try.
Yeah, but I
Do
mean,
you
Because
remember
Griffin
this
went through literally
where-
every
where,
single like bad matchup, and then he fought the Buzz. That should have been like, that should have been the timeline where Griffin is the best fucking player ever. Like no one could beat Griffin, but he lost to the Buzz.
but and it's weird because he beat Kirihara before too. So like in the same tournament. So I don't know.
Yeah.
But next after that, we got another great fatality moment, which is fatality at MomoCon 2017, where he got
Also-
second to Nairo.
Fucking godlike.
oh my! Wait, is that the one where the video where it was? when he
Yeah.
beat-
Fatality Discipline 0.
Yeah, the GR Trash video.
favorite video of all time. He was like, I'll go Sheik, and I'll go.
Yeah,
Still couldn't win. I was crying.
Fatality Discipline 0. It was such a
Like-
great video too. I'll post it in
Yeah,
the chat.
Me and my friends would watch that on the daily. Like, yo, why he take it? Hold
Yeah.
up.
So,
hold up.
dude, that was
oh, y'all want to watch it? All right, bet.
I want to
great
watch.
murder, man.
It's so.
This nigga got
funny.
embarrassed.
It's so funny.
Yeah, and Griffin also like beat a bunch of his demons there too. Like he reversed 3-0 Larry Lurd.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
he slaughtered that nigga.
It's in the
That was
video
fucking
too.
crazy.
Oh, let me. I'm gonna go watch it.
Beat Salem.
It's because he muted it.
First time ever
Oh,
on
did I
one
mute
of the
this?
biggest stages of this
Nah,
young
I haven't
fight
unmuted.
here at
I don't know if y'all can hear
Oh,
it.
never mind.
Yes, man. Excellent
I think I
job.
muted
Yeah,
you.
I can't hear it,
Fisting Bayonetta.
but you know.
Alright. Oh yeah, beat Kamame as well.
I think
Oh,
during
yeah, he did.
in losers finals when Griffin got to 0, I think the cat actually came up. It was like, oh Georgia, y'all like 0, right? Y'all like Griffin, right? Y'all like Griffin, and we was like, yeah. And then, well, do y'all like him versus 0? And then like the crowd got quiet because we wasn't actually sure. And then Carr said, I'll bet money that Griffin beat 0. Just out of the chair. I'll bet money on that shit. And the crowd was like, oh, for real? Oh, word? So they placed the bets. 0's like, Griffin's just starts destroying 0. The cat's just looking so fucking goofy in his chair. He's just fucking sweating watch. He just doesn't know what to do.
You know,
Bruh.
he just took the cat's money again in another tournament.
It's crazy,
Wait,
dude. Like,
I'm
Vito
tired
versus
of
Salem,
leading the
I think.
metagame for Captain Falcon with a
Oh
character
my
and this
God.
Zero Trash Talk in the video is like from way before
Yeah.
like this
It's
event
so-
happened.
Honestly, dude, if you
But-
get
It's so funny.
Quan edited this.
Look, I'll go Sheik. I'll just fair him. Guys,
Guaranteed. It's guaranteed. There you go. That's where the meme. That's a meme, bro. And he just gives up. He's just like, it's over.
He gets destroyed. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
So he's
Yeah.
up. And he's got the Team YP sponsorship at this time, which is insane.
Bruh,
Because
I still can't believe that happened. What the?
yeah, that's also a moment in the spreadsheet too. And then oh, it was Falcon Dittos too.
He did Falcon. He
And he
I'll
did
go Falcon.
better. He did better than with both of his characters.
Falcon Ditto took no skill.
Yummy
Shut up.
Pepperonis treated you well, Griffin? I bet they did.
Oh, I bet they did. They gave him a free sponsorship to, or free what was it? Subscription to the the streaming service.
They threw so much money, that's sick.
Yep, there you go.
Where are these niggas now?
And then he lost to Nairo, which sucked because it was in Georgia. It was at MomoCon, so obviously we wanted him to win. But at the end of the day, definitely an S tier event to watch. All right, good memories, man. I miss those times. All right, R1G's last tournament, Round One Gaming's last tournament. Now, isn't Round One Gaming the one that hosted Fusion 3? Do y'all remember that
Uh,
tournament?
I don't
Actually, don't
remember niggas,
remember.
honestly.
Might
Yeah,
have been that thing where there was like an Atlanta tournament with the Atlanta venue that
Yeah.
they like charged I think more money for, and then nobody wanted to show up anymore because like what $5 more? What the fuck? I have to like get my
yeah.
$5 menu from McDonald's, nigga. I'm not paying $5 for this shit. And then they just stopped going.
Oh wait,
It might have been that.
I think Livid said I'm wrong. That might be a Fayetteville thing. I think it was their last tournament. I think. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. It was like a 40 entrant, like they got more entrants than they ever did. Uh, but it kind of sucked to see because I think in Smash 4 they were hosting a lot of stuff. So to see them go down, it's like, damn, that sucks. Um, not too many people remember it, obviously, but I think we'll put it in the 5th layer. All right, let's see. Gwinnett Brawl disbanding. What y'all
Not a
think?
moment I want to remember.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
sucked
sad
balls.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gwinnett Brawl was like our biggest tournament in Georgia for a long time through Smash 4 and Ultimate, and they would just get tons of people. And it was a great tournament, but eventually, like in the Ultimate era, like actually, I think it was like right before quarantine. They
It was when
announced
quarantine I think
it
happened.
was during. Yeah, that
Yeah,
makes sense. Yeah, they just
It was-
said they're parting ways. They're gonna disband and not host anymore at Wasteland Gaming in Duluth, and it was pretty sad because a lot of memories were made there.
every week. Oh no, every month. Uh, right next to Sweet Hut, man.
Yeah.
yeah. Every month was like every like first of the month was like the best like fucking time to be a Smash 4 Smash Ultimate player because you
Oh yeah.
just went to Gwinnett Brawl,
Monthly.
just met like all the fucking great people, and every single top player would like show up, drive
Yeah.
from like fucking hours away to just
Mhm.
show up,
That was the
and
place
then
to be.
after it all, we just like go eat Waffle House or Steak and Shit or some shit.
Yeah, Wendy's or whatever. Yeah, definitely I think it's a bottom layer moment because it sucks so bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Fucking can't spell. All right, next
Oh,
up we got hyper retiring in quotes. What's that all
So-
about, hyper?
So pretty much with me, I think I retired when Sunito showed up to Georgia because I was like, I fucking hate Sonic. Oh my god, I fight Sonic 4 days a week because I go to all these fucking tournaments. I'm tired of this shit. I quit. I hate Sonic. I quit. So I quit, quote unquote. And then every once in a while, when I want to buy something, I'll show up to a tournament and I do pretty good, then leave. But it's because I come back and retire so much that happy retiring is a thing. And
Yeah.
even in fucking Smash Ultimate, I show up to
It's
tournaments
still
when
a
I want
thing.
like, Jordans and shit. I show up to tournaments when I want Jordans and shit. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah, it
I
was good
retired
revenue
because I
for you,
fucking
but
hate.
yeah, I mean
I hate
that's just
Sonic.
taxing on you, bro. Hyper retiring. I don't know where I put that though. No cap.
Why? Oh,
That's like
hyper retired. I
I
mean,
don't know.
that's pretty infamous, to be honest.
Infamous? Oh dang. Yeah, that is kind of cringe because like you should have just stayed, bro. You were like fucking up everyone in Georgia. Just leaving.
Bro, do you sanity
money.
or money?
I
Huh.
but it could have led to
I mean,
sponsorships
look,
and even
look,
more money. Like
if these motherfucking Smash 4 tournaments was hitting me up with like $100, $200 per win, oh, okay, for the locals, but nah,
well,
bro,
yeah.
you get like pocket change for them locals, bro. I ain't doing that shit.
All right.
Only like $100, but you had to fight like 30 Sonics.
Facts. All right, we'll put that in like the second to bottom layer. If it's that infamous and it's kind of like I don't know, kind of sucks.
Be like that.
All right, next up, I don't remember. Wait, why can I hear echo? Someone's echoing.
So Lord Mix
I think
quitting
it's
to
fucking
compete
hyper.
so he could work at GameStop. What?
What happened?
Lord Mix quit competing so he could work at GameStop.
That's
I
not.
literally have never
I actually
heard
did
it.
not know that.
I didn't
I
know
actually
that
did
either.
not know that.
That's hilarious.
I mean, everyone's got to get a real job sometime. You know what I mean? Like, All right, I don't really know too much about this. Angelo winning an 80-man Cool Hands bracket.
I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
It was
happened.
probably cool. I don't remember that shit. All right, but
During Momocon era, Lord Mix used to actually work at the venue right next to Momocon,
yeah,
and I think a Smasher actually saw him, and it was like, Lord Mix, where you at? Why you ain't enter? And I think Lord Mix was either trying to hide or trying to be like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Who's Lord Mix?
that's just Sullivan, bro. All
I
right,
think he was on work that day.
that sucks, bro. Like Momocon's right there. You just have to work.
Like, yeah, the work and everyone comes in. I would like a sandwich, please.
All right, we got Burn Victim, double 3-stocking Stain at 404.
What the fuck?
Yeah, if y'all don't know who Burn Victim is, he's a player from like almost Alabama part of like Georgia, and I think he's like one of Abe's friends, and like he just frequent tournaments, and he came to 404 one time, and apparently, and he plays Luigi. He double 3-stock Stain at 404 to beat his ass.
Oh,
God damn, I never seen that.
Yeah, all the Marietta people are popping off
I mean,
about it. But,
I know Burn Victim. I
Yeah.
didn't know that he got double 3-stock. Jesus.
well, get fucked, Stain. I
Kiri
think
versus Sunny?
who?
Como Kiri versus Sunny.
Who's Sunny? That sounds
I don't
familiar.
remember.
Oh yeah, Sonny,
I
the
actually don't.
Ganondorf.
Oh, where you got like? Didn't he? Oh no, he did
Oh,
good.
oh my
It
god,
was at the lab.
I remember what you're talking about. I think Como went like Warrior or some shit. It was at the lab. Sonny took game one. We was like, what the fuck, nigga? Our unranked Ganon is beating Como and we just started going hard, cheering Como
Oh, Sunny
Sonny, bro.
side. It was Sunny side.
Yes.
Yeah. Dang, that's a good ass moment, honestly. But then Como obviously won. Like, didn't they go Cloud or?
He
Or
went,
like,
I think Como went Wario and started camping
oh,
him.
it was Wario.
Oh, it was-
Dang.
It was Marth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was Marth?
Yeah, he was practicing Marth back then. I won't add it to the list. I don't know. Okay, we got Apollo versus Choryu at 404.
Oh god,
The money match.
That was frustrating to watch. I got mad
Yeah.
watching that.
That
I got
was
mad.
two mid-level players
I
going
think that
at
was
it.
I think that was a first to 5 set and it
Mhm.
went fucking all games.
Or you kept doing
actually-
and Apollo as Inkling kept getting hit. And I'm like,
Yeah,
what am I looking at?
Yeah.
It wasn't even a 5-game intense set. It was 5 games of my fucking only two doing the same moves that don't work. Choyu keeps full hopping fast
Apollo had a
forward,
job.
and Apollo runs to it every time. He doesn't parry. He doesn't even block. He just runs into it every time.
Move. You can just move as Inkling. You don't have to take it. Like,
It was a terrible display of Smash, in my opinion. And it went to
Yeah.
last game. Like, I don't know if it was last dog, last hit, but it was
it
not.
was just annoying to watch. I'm like, Apollo, please,
I
just
know.
like move.
Just like do
Just
anything,
move.
like space and then roller, and that's all you have to do. But I think Choryu won and then donated the $50 to Greg at 404. So at least that was good.
Vitality said he lost money on that too.
I lost money to Abe too. I bet him $20 that Apollo would win, and I fucking lost.
I warned you niggas not to do that.
Shut your dumbass up. You side bet on everything, bro. Weren't you down like
guess what?
terrible?
Yeah, you and June were like dying for something.
Yeah, June was
Not
dumb.
me, nigga.
dumb. It was bad for June.
Why could you
Yeah,
won
dude
every
was
time? Of course you
incredible,
weren't so bad.
Alright.
incredibly.
But I'm gonna put that in the bottom layer because that was a terrible display smash.
I was just, ugh.
All right, Sunito hating orphans. Oh wait, no, fuck. I mean that's a good. Okay, we'll just do that. We'll just do that one right now.
You just.
I like
don't
skipped over
remember
two of them. Go ahead.
So I straight up don't know how this happened. I feel like Kola started it though. Is it the Kola or
There's
Card
no way.
started it?
I don't remember how this.
I
Okay,
don't
fine.
remember how it started.
It's either Kola or Card started it, but pretty much since Sunito played Sonic, no one liked Sonic, so we just all said Sunito's fucking evil. Sunito hates orphans. Sunito actually beats orphans, burns their churches, burns their houses.
If y'all watch Promise Neverlands, he's that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fuck
So
anime.
yeah, Sunito hates orphans was just a thing. And then is Fox Needle here? Fox Needle has to be here, right?
Yeah, it's somewhere in the list. Oh, it's
Yeah.
actually pretty close down, but
Sick.
Sunito hating orphans. It didn't really slander him as bad as like the scat being evil thing almost did. I think it was like it stayed within Georgia, so it was a pretty funny meme though. I'll probably put it like in the second layer just so if Sunito ever comes across it, he'll see it. All right.
Zeno more. This is what I
Fuck Sunito. Fuck Sunito. All right, so the ones I skipped, 404 esports.
I mean,
Top layer.
yeah, top layer.
Great
Yeah.
tournament.
I
Great
think
tournament, great venue, despite the size. But I mean, like Greg always made it work. Final boss, in case you don't know who Greg is, he's a TO for 404 esports. And good location too. It's in that like Doraville, like H Mart Plaza, and
Yeah.
good food around. So definitely,
404 isn't that big of a venue, but like that doesn't stop niggas from running deep in there, bruh. Like
Yeah.
when before COVID, bruh, you see Fatality there, Scat there, Sneedo there. I
Mhm.
called everybody just coming up to this local, bro. Just this one local, cause it's just in such a great area, bruh.
Yeah,
Like
and
404 was and is still the shit, but because COVID, it just can't reach the peaks that it once did. But hopefully we get back to that.
yeah,
Post-COVID.
definitely. Yeah, post COVID is gonna be fucking lit. All right, the next one we got after that is every Georgia Bowser.
Bottom tier immediately.
Bottom tier, every single one. You got Donye, you got Stick, Big Play, fucking
Stick,
Neeg,
Knee, Sakana, yeah.
Sakana. Yeah, Sakana's pretty
Literally,
good.
so many Bowsers. There's an infestation.
Oh, got Mr. Bones too. Yeah.
like literally what
What
happened.
the fuck? That
is, like
nigga beat Samsora.
Yeah,
the
he
Sonic-
did. Mr. Bones did
Oh,
beat
he
Sam Sora.
did.
Georgia beating Sam Sora, bro.
Bro, if I was Samsora, I would be very frustrated.
What's up, Merlin?
All right, so definitely bottom layer. We don't have to go into too much detail. Oh shit.
But like, I think the reason why Georgia and itself hates Bowser so much is literally only because of Danye.
Yeah.
Like Danye was a great Smash 4 Diddy player, but he never really he got wins. He beat me and he beat Ikoda and I think he
He beat
beat
Kola too.
Sunito.
Mhm.
Oh, he beat Kola. Yeah, he was a great player, but like he could beat us pretty occasionally, but it was never like consistent.
Yeah.
But Danye played Smash Ultimate, picks up Bowser of all characters. He never had a Bowser in Smash 4.
Yeah.
And then he just starts running through niggas, bro. He slaughters Sunito. Like Donye had like a 61 streak, and Donye was losing that streak against Sunito back in Smash 4. And then he picks up Bowser in Ultimate, fucking slaughters Sunito, slaughters Fatality, just
Mhm.
starts beating everybody. I think he was like near top 5 at one point. And it was like, what the fuck? Why is Bowser this good? Fuck Bowser. No one
Yeah.
likes
You remember
Bowser.
We
when-
realized it was Bowser, but I mean,
I
Donye's
remember,
really good.
I remember the early days of Ultimate. He was like, Gavin, do you know who I play? And I was like, I don't know. Like, I started naming his characters. He was like, Bowser. And I was like, what? Like, why? You played freaking the most lightest, touchiest character, and you pick Bowser? He's like, I don't know, man. He hit different. Really hard.
He
You
was
remember when he
right
almost beat
too.
Goblin?
It was right.
He did beat Goblin. He did.
No,
beat
he
Goblin.
almost.
No, he beat Goblin at Maji's.
Yeah.
That's why that Maji meme.
That-
was
Oh,
so-
yeah.
That's another thing on the list. The Donye emojis.
We'll get there. We'll
Yeah,
talk more.
it's actually next. Got Donye Emoji Fridays where he beat Goblin. He beat Arf. No, there's another prominent player he beat at Emoji's too, but he pretty much never lost like for a good amount of time.
Yeah, whenever it was a Friday at Amaji's, Donnie said, I don't feel like losing today. I never got it.
It was definitely a power up, bro. And I mean, maybe it was the boba, maybe it was just the environment. Like that
'Cause, like-
ventilation was awful.
Because I know he lost to Goblin, and then he rematched him at Maji's, and it was just like, nah.
Slaughtered. Yeah. It was always those like Majis like right before a like Saturday regional that was being
He
hosted in
beat
Georgia.
Toast? Oh my god, he beat Toast, and he beat
Yeah,
us.
yeah, it was Toast, and that was surprising too, because like Young
He
Link
beat us
should beat
and
Bowser.
Toast. That's insane.
Oh yeah, he did beat Toast. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's good as fuck. All right, so that's probably like second layer. It's not like top layer, like everyone knows about it, but like in Georgia, like
I'm
Donye
biased.
emojis. Yeah.
I'm biased, but yeah.
All right, so
Fatality is at Maji's the top 50.
okay, we got this is a pretty controversial one. We got sushi kimchi slash magnesium slash sushi underscore rice, who's as we know hero.
Bottom
but-
player.
Bottom layer.
Bottom.
He was-
Yeah.
if you don't know
Nobody
who
knows
this,
him. He's just infamous in Georgia.
Yeah, he is really infamous in Georgia. Just a super toxic like person to be around, and like not even good. Like they were really bad too. And
So I do want to say that I still talk to him, and I will say he had. I will say
You couldn't
2016 hero.
bitch.
Yeah, pretty much. Filthy Frank. That's just his
yeah,
hero.
yeah.
That was just hero. He's super fucking offensive. Doesn't give a fuck. He'll say slurs and
Wait,
like
wait,
any fucking
Yeah,
slur you
that
could
too.
think about.
that's Hero? That was his name?
Yeah. Hero
That was
I don't want to
that was
dox him, but
yeah,
it is bad. Like
Oh,
yeah, definitely the
yeah. That was old
bottomest
hero.
of bottom layers, like
I
Rango
didn't
level in my
even.
opinion.
I
He
didn't
was
know.
also the absolute worst player in Smash 4. That nigga could not stop going OP, bro.
Bro,
Nigga
he
went
took
to a
a game
school
off stat.
tournament and still couldn't win.
He
And
took
he
a
like
game off
played
He
stat.
like
took a game on Sky.
he
He
did.
played the ninjas.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I
Scat
forgot.
sucks, bro.
He
Scat will
did
lose
take
to
one game off Sky, which is crazy, dude.
He said,
Because Hero like actually sucks.
oh,
He would go to school tournaments and still lose.
and then in Smash Ultimate, it looks like he got kicked out from a Georgia Tech tournament for saying slurs. So
Yeah, he did actually.
Jesus
bottom
Christ.
layer, bottom layer, done and done.
Griffin said last time I saw him, he talked about wanting to hire me for his corporation of the future.
Oh yeah, he was getting really weird in DMs, bro. Like
Fuck.
trying to bring me on for weird shit. All right, but we're done with that. That's definitely something we're gonna forget. Next up, we got Fuxinito, which is a chant we do in Georgia. Y'all want to talk about it?
Top layer.
Fuck him. Top,
Top
player.
layer.
Top layer.
It's funny because it
So
sounds
I
like we're
actually-
slandering him, but in reality, it's like how we cheer him on.
I don't remember
How
how
did
it
that shit
started,
start?
but I think it was because of the Sneedo hates orphans things. It was like Sneedo's such an evil person. Fuck Sneedo. Because Card started it, and then suddenly we just started saying "fuck Sneedo" doing Georgia locals. So
Yeah.
then it just got big, especially because when we started traveling and shit, like at the fucking SmashCon shit, where y'all was saying like "fuck Sneedo" and Fireflies. Like
Yeah.
Where's
we
the
got that shit hella
Say
infamous.
that shit for
Damn.
anybody.
Yeah.
Like fatality. We
Yeah, and Sneedo doesn't even have to be on on the
Yeah,
like set
he didn't even
playing.
be there, but we'll still say fuck Tanito. You know?
Facts.
Yeah.
All right, so probably a top layer type of thing.
Yeah, it's hell yeah, top player.
All right.
That'll
bet.
never be forgotten. I don't think I'll ever leave.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna
next
be
up.
right back, Mr. Matthew. Go.
All right, bet. Next up, we got the Mario Kid. I feel like I have a lot to say about this one. So, in case you don't know who the Mario Kid is, because you're a Smash Ultimate player, that was Abe's old tag, and he came into the scene like kind of just like he was really bad, like, but he played Mario, so obviously that prompted the tag. But over time, just like got so much better, and like eventually got PR. But it was also like we would just make fun of him because, I mean, what kind of tag is that, bro? The Mario Kid? Are you kidding me? And there are just so many infamous moments in Smash 4, and eventually I think in Ultimate, like Ave chose to change his tag or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like, I guess this was Smash 4, so we can talk about it. But it was when Ave paid off Marcus, aka Sylvanas, $30 to lose in Olimar Mario.
It was on his birthday.
I just don't.
It was.
I don't want to remember that. I don't
Yeah.
want to remember that.
It was a really shitty moment, like, and I think we banned him for a little bit.
Didn't he change brackets too? I think.
Yeah, so in one of the brackets, like I think it was Smash Code, he put that he DQ'd from a tournament instead of actually
Oh,
losing.
He didn't want to take the loss.
Yeah, because back then, like Ave like had this ego, like to maintain like a higher level status, you know, like because I think around that time he was like close to PR level, so it made sense that he wanted to preserve that. But like, it just sucked. Like it was a bad era. Definitely like second from the bottom or something like that.
Oh, we talk about Mario Kid,
Yeah, what you got, Hyper?
bro. He almost beat Griffin, bro. I remember that shit. No, he did beat
No, he
Griffin
did beat
actually. What the
Griffin.
fuck?
He beat Griffin.
Yeah,
and I think
bro.
that was what
I
propelled him to
remember that
PR
shit.
in Smash 4.
Yeah, I think it did actually. Cause I remember like Mario Kid was like fucking garbage at the game, bro. Like he was playing like for so long, he was just straight trash. But what was special about it that he always entered and always like did his whatever the fuck he could.
Yeah.
So you just saw that small grind,
Yeah. it
like
was a
how he was
grind.
just getting better and better over time. And then he just suddenly beats Griffin, It's just like, what the fuck? Because I remember posting on Facebook, like, bro, this nigga was straight trash and he beats Griffin. Y'all niggas need to be like Mario player, bro. That nigga's inspirational on God.
Yeah, right. You're praising that man. Yeah,
Said I'm 91 against him and I SD twice. Oh, he remembers.
yeah, definitely. I feel like it's something that like Ave will want to forget, and like, I mean, it's just like in the past, you know.
Yeah, it's in the past. It's not
Yeah.
him anymore.
Now Ave's a different person. And now we got Fallen and Flytie, another Marietta duo.
In my opinion,
Pretty good doubles team. Pretty toxic when they're both together.
it's funny. It's funny as hell. Like, I don't know what's going. Like,
Definitely could be a comedy duo. If like anybody from Georgia Smash could become like a comedy duo, like Fallen and
that shit's
Flytie.
hilarious. That shit's
Yeah, easily. It's
Yeah.
pretty much like, since like most people don't know who Fallen and Fly Tie is, but like if your region has like that cool like two groups of like two set of people, just like always just like the best people to be around, like always funny, always having a good time. That's just
Facts.
Fallen and Fly Tie.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. Yeah, they're good as hell too. Like good players and always good to be around. Probably like I'll put it in the third layer because sometimes they could be toxic. Like they'll start saying stuff that like you know you don't
I
really
mean-
want to say in public, but at Smash
I mean,
tournament, like
okay, that's fair.
I mean you know how it is.
Oh, the memories.
Oh, bruh.
It's so funny.
Yeah, we can't repeat that stuff on stream though, for sure.
Wait, oh, the Gavin IHOP, bro. The Gavin IHOP.
What do you mean? What do you? Oh no.
The Gavin IHOP.
What happened?
Continue.
I actually don't know.
I don't
Are you
know.
guys being deadass or you don't remember?
I deadass don't know what you're talking
I actually don't remember.
He was talking about Shadow the Hedgehog and he was being very descriptive. And then a word.
about.
All the white niggas trying to look at him.
Jonathan's basement.
All right, yeah, we're gonna move on from that, Kola. You can keep that one in the old noggin, but we got some
I
different
don't
ones.
know about. Wait, you
I remember.
deadass.
Yeah, but we're supposed to forget about that IHOP and me and IHOP. Forget about it.
Gavin doesn't want to
Okay.
remember. All right, got Jonathan's basement.
I just don't know.
Fuck is so funny?
What the hell?
Y'all
No,
know
I
that shit.
was- I was reading
Well, no,
fatality.
Johnson's basement is like where you host the Smash tournaments, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the spot.
Like
He
all
had-
all the sagas,
Alright.
like for people going away and like.
I remember FTM versus Kuma.
Oh yeah.
It's just
yeah.
the problem was
was-
like it was
that was
just so
fucking awful.
ominous. John Clee's basement. So I was
Oh, yeah.
confused. And I realized, oh wait, no, that's the spot, bro.
Yeah.
John Clee used to let the niggas roll deep as shit. I remember during like Christmas and New Year's when Smash Bros came out.
Mhm.
Oh my god,
That was like
everybody was at John Clee's place.
that was fun. That was fun. Stayed
That's
up late
top
all night.
layer.
Yeah, top layer for sure.
Players out.
All right, and then the next one. This is kind of a Smash 4 thing, but cards basement tournaments. Y'all remember those?
I was not there.
Top layer too.
Yeah, I mean,
I was there at the card Smash Bros tournaments. Those are great.
yeah, those were good. Yeah, I mean, Card and John like probably come from a higher level of society, so they had nicer houses, and their basements were actually like magnificent.
Can't relate.
Yeah, same. Okay, next up we got Fayetteville Smash. So just in general, like Fayetteville is like an area like a little bit south of Atlanta, and I think it was mainly like fueled by MG. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just MG like hosting tournaments. In my opinion, it's a good thing that they started because they're kind of like decently far from like Atlanta stuff and like Duluth and all that, and Marietta too. And I guess there's some good memories there. Y'all got anything on it?
I threw up
since I
there
never-
once.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
But
the only real memory I have of Fayetteville was when Flop took Fatality, me, and Kola to a tournament,
Mhm.
But yeah, that's
and yeah, Fatality was playing like rock music for like the whole like fucking 2 hour drive, bro. But like Flop was in the front because Flop also listens to rock a lot. So like me and Cole didn't listen to that much rock, but I was like, this is pretty good. Flop was fucking with it though. Flop was like, yo, this shit lit as fuck, my nigga. This rock hit.
Rock music.
So it's like, yeah, that shit was cool. Yeah, that shit was cool. And then when we
Trout's-
got to the tournament,
oh,
oh, what's up?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
When we got to the tournament, it was just a pretty decently well win tournament. It was the first time I took a set off Fatality and saw one threw up at the tournament.
Why did Cola throw up?
I think I was like I came back from school and I didn't eat all day.
So you threw up nothing? What are you talking? What?
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Yeah,
I
I
just
can
threw up.
understand that. Like you're,
No, the venue was shitty too. Like it was just bad.
yeah,
It was a very small venue.
yeah, their venues over
I
time
remember
got a
that.
lot better for sure. I think it's a good thing that they got introduced. I'm gonna put in the second layer because Kola threw up there. All right, we got.
Literally right after,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna say it quietly because my niggas are upstairs, but they tried to take me to the hospital. Like I was drinking alcohol and shit. Nigga, I was 13. Nigga, the fuck?
You mean your parents, right? When you say that.
I meant the niggas up top. Shit.
Okay, that's your parents.
Oh,
All right.
Anyways,
Next up, we got play to win the crew versus SWS crew battle. I don't really remember too much about this. I feel like none of us would.
Didn't they
I
get
know Play to Win,
dumpstered?
but I don't know SWS.
I think
was
SWS was
literally-
like Fatality, Scat, Aurora, Avalon, like those players, like in one crew. But it was like they were really good, obviously.
shout out to Speedman literally
I'm
walking.
almost sure P2W got dumpstered.
Yeah.
An hour money match Toy Story, clapping his cheeks and then immediately leaving. I don't
Oh,
remember
is that what Griffin said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay.
I'm
Well,
so I wasn't here, but I remember this pretty much. Speedman, the Fusion 3 was like a pretty big Georgia regional.
yeah.
Because Florida players came out, Mewtwo King came out,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Rio and a bunch of Florida guys rolled deep there.
Mhm.
And then the Georgia top players also came. So Speedman, I don't know if he just didn't have a ride or he missed something, but pretty much he said, "I am not gonna miss this fucking tournament." So he walks like hours to Fusion, like he barefoot, no nothing, just walking hours to Fusion. He gets there, he's tired as fuck. I don't even know if he made it to his winners. Like he might have got DQ'd to losers, but he gets there tired as fuck, and he has to play instantly. Like the TO saw him, he's
shit.
like, "Oh, just in time, go play your match." It was like,
Damn.
"What, bro?" And he didn't tell him that, "Yo, I literally just like walked fucking hours." So he goes plays his match and just fucking loses instantly. And I think he just has to go like after that.
Dang,
I
you
think
just
he
have
was
to
in
go back
losers.
home. Fuck.
Because I think he was in losers or something, but I don't remember exactly.
What prompted this memory, Hyper?
Well, Fatality said it in the
Oh,
he said Speedman went to Fusion. I was like, oh yeah, I remember that story.
Hour to
Dang.
money match Toy Story, claps his cheek and then he left immediately.
I'm gonna put the Speedman thing in the 6th layer because that's forgettable shit, bro. Like, or that,
Yeah,
it just sucks. It just sucks. Like,
yeah, it fucking sucks.
but talking about the play to win versus SWS, if what Griffin's saying is true, then get fucked.
That's it.
Fusion,
That's
Fusion 3 was also a pretty, I think, a decently ran tournament. I don't remember. I wasn't there, but I remember seeing, I think that was when Laura Mix first
said-
beat Mewtwo King, or like when Laura beat Mewtwo King.
no, that was in a Florida tournament. That was a Florida tournament.
Was that? Okay.
Yeah.
I do remember Scat winning, though. Scat winning over Rio.
The notable thing about Fusion 3 was I think Rio was playing, but in the background was a bunch of Georgia people rooting
Yeah.
on whoever was in winners. I can't remember. And was it Scat?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're all yelling. I think like fucking I can't remember who was in the crowd actually, but they were like yelling. And then Rio made a post that he would never come back to Georgia because of how he was treated when he was playing in Scat. And it was just people rooting like against him. Like he just couldn't take the negativity. I guess
Griffin said
Um,
10 stocks in that crew battle.
he took 10 stocks.
Yeah.
Dang. If Griffin's taking 10 stocks, we'll put it in the 4th layer. Because, I mean, Griffin remembers it. I feel like all the people involved will remember it, but it sounds like a good memory. But
Oh, was
we don't really remember.
SWS Griffin's crew?
Yeah,
I think that was Griffin, Neos, and Scat, right? And Limbs. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
remember.
that makes sense. Okay, we'll move on from that. We got, next up is Game Fest. This is referring to the Georgia Tech tournament.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean that entire tournament in itself is just like a whole fucking meme.
That was
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was, dude. The copy pasta you made, well, no, it wasn't copy.
Yeah,
Someone
Kargo's
made
copy
it into a copy pasta. Anyone got that, by the way? Like, I'm pretty sure you can find it if you search like hands down in the Georgia Smash Ultimate Discord. but It was
You said
it was an awful tournament because they had it set up for time intervals, like when certain like parts of the bracket were going to be played, like the pools, and like we finished our pools like hours early before like it was actually supposed to progress. But we were just sitting there, like they would start playing Mafia and shit like that in between like when the bracket's supposed to be played. So, oh yeah, there it is. Classic. Oh no. Well, that's the copy pasta, but it's something similar to that. So I make a post on the Georgia Facebook page like, this is hands down the worst fucking tournament of all time. Yeah, there you go. Game Fest is hands down the worst tournament I've ever been to. Good job fucking up a tournament with this many people, and it was pretty big too. And TOs don't know how to do their job. Blah blah blah. Waited 4 hours, and yeah, it went super late into the night too. And the TOs saw it because he's in the Georgia Smash page, and he like ran up on me. He's like, "Oh, why you talking shit about our tournament? Like, just talk to us
You out,
instead." And I was just like, "Bruh, I ain't trying to do all this." But then, oh my god,
right?
fucking posting that in my chat right now. But yeah, that was a bad Game Fest memory, and I'm pretty sure that's where Cody like threw that pizza.
Bro, that shit was
Like the
fucking
other, yeah, it's a bottom layer in my opinion. I think, and they didn't really host anymore, or like they didn't invite Smash 4 back or something, because like GT was more of like a melee place. But yeah, all right, we need to like speed through this shit, bro. We still got.
Yeah, I'm trying to eat, nigga. Hurry.
Yeah, okay, fuck you. We got Coco, and that's spelled like y'all remember Loco, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dude, this is drunk loco.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Loco accidentally put, or like he wrote his tag like on a piece of paper at Kapow, and it's spelled Loco, right, with an L, but the L looked like a C, so they put him in as Coco. And from that day on, we pretty much just said like, Loco is like sober, and then Coco's just like drunk Loco. And
That's actually
and it's funny because he pulled up to so many tournaments, like did well, and
Yeah.
but he was
dude,
drunk.
he almost beat Renai. He almost beat Renai at Momocon.
Are you dead ass with?
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah,
true.
yeah. Loco was like so fucking good at the game for no reason,
Yeah,
and he didn't even care.
yeah, he didn't. He was fundamentally good as fuck. So Coco was a pretty good memory, for me at least. I'll put it in the third layer. All right. Next up, we got Mustache Smash, which is Stash's Smash Fest. I don't know if y'all ever went to that. It was in
No.
Smash 4
I,
though.
It was
I
a
don't think I ever
tournament.
did.
I went to that once. It was like good because of the competition, but it was like not a good venue.
Yeah, the infamous part about it is that it was hosted on a Friday, and Yomi popped up, and Yomi pretty much killed Mustache Smash, and Stash got super mad about it on like the Facebook groups, and eventually Yomi died, so it's like Stash's Smash Fest like died for nothing. Um, yeah, eventually he like continued in Ultimate, but it was just funny because like Yomi killed it and he hated it for it. Probably not that memorable, but I'll put it in
Yeah,
like the
like,
second from the bottom
second
layer because that sucks. All right, you wanna talk about this Zomba in the Georgia Discord?
George.
I actually don't know who's
Yeah,
on.
that's bottom layer. That was like the cringiest thing ever.
Talk about it, Cole.
It's like okay, so I don't even know what happened, but some niggas were like talking about Georgia versus I think New York or New Jersey or something, and then Zamba goes in. No, it was Trout Vendetta. I swear to God, I don't know. But he went into the
Yeah.
Discord and he started calling niggas trash, and people were talking to him.
Yeah, Zomba, he's a player from New York, in case you don't know who that is, and I'm pretty sure him and Trout were like talking shit. And yeah, he got banned, rejoined. It's like you had to be there type of moment. But since it's
Yeah.
Zomba, we'll put it like 6
This-
from the bottom.
The next one is.
Oh, I remember Zomba now. What the fuck? Yeah, he was that
I just
nigga.
want to say, Kargo, this next one is so controversial. It has gave me nightmares to this day.
What?
Alright, the next one is Kola eating literally anything.
Whoa, 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 whoa,
Any-
whoa, whoa,
okay,
whoa,
so-
okay.
To word this, it's Kola like eating certain foods, like the way he eats.
Cola is
Yeah,
There is
Cole
nothing
doesn't just
wrong
like go eat fucking.
Cola is
Dude,
incapable of eating anything correctly.
Yeah.
Anything.
Look, listen. There is nothing wrong with how I eat pancakes. The hot dog thing was completely the fucking quick trip fault.
Triangular in the middle, and then said, "I'm eating the meat of the pancake." Oh, glizzy!
Look, there is nothing wrong with doing that.
He doesn't eat a glizzy from the side. Oh no! He eats
No, the hot dog thing was not my fault. That was not my fault. I swear on
experience late at night after grinding Smash just to watch this man Cola feast wrong. Like it's terrible.
It was awful.
there is nothing.
Actually, since we're on the topic of Cola eating anything, just Cola trying to function equipment I remember when Kola struggled trying to use the syrup dispenser. He did not know.
They didn't put instructions there. They didn't put instructions how the fuck I was supposed to use it, guys.
All he had to do was push the freaking maple syrup down. He was like, I can't do it.
Were there instructions? No. So how was I supposed to use it?
A button. What else do you do with a button? You
All right,
press.
look. If they made a syrup dispenser where you had to solve math problems in order to use it, and you didn't know that because they didn't write instructions, and you got called a fucking idiot by the employees, how would you feel? Huh? How would you feel?
You know, it's crazy because like Cola's this really technical and good Smash player, and then he just doesn't know how to function in literally any other form.
Incapable.
If I was seeing Kola try chopsticks, he actually just starved to death there. He didn't use
Where?
chopsticks.
You cut off.
He tried to use chopsticks at a ramen restaurant and
Oh.
he just couldn't. He-
I don't want to talk about
When you
that.
go out with Cola, he only orders cheese sticks. Only.
That's not true.
He's
I
like,
don't
"You-
only order it, but I always order it. Because
can I see you guys have cheese sticks? I'm like, bro, why do you want that? They taste
Because they're delicious. They're literally one of the best foods ever created.
My God. All right, Gavin, where do you think this lands?
If you're addicted to eating penis so much, you wouldn't know about that.
No, because it's so memorable. We have so many pictures everywhere.
What you think, Gavin? What you think?
Put it in the third layer, man.
Bottom layer.
Bottom layer.
Bro,
I'm
everybody
gonna-
knows Kola.
Everyone knows.
Everybody knows Kola.
Georgia,
Is,
he cannot feast.
I feel like I'm being slandered.
Everyone knows Cola.
is it like
of
honestly?
eating.
Is it like second layer? Do I want to put it at first layer because everybody knows Kola anyway? So
I'll-
just
I'll
having
do-
that
I'll
there.
do second.
I'll do
'Cause,
second.
like,
I'll
if-
do second.
If you are Georgia, you know he cannot do it. Like,
Yeah,
do not
yeah.
put your life Cola eating a pancake correct, because you will die.
Bad times. All
There's
right.
nothing wrong with how I eat pancakes, nigga. I do that in front of I'll do that in front of Barack Obama, nigga.
All right. We got Stain versus the Maji Kids.
That was funny.
So I
Yeah.
don't go to Maji.
That was
Maji
actually
that
fucking
much.
hilarious.
I do know that Stain like either I think Stain called the Maji Kids trash,
Yeah.
and then randomly he just started losing every single Maji Kid.
Every Magic Kid like, you gotta power up to beat Stain. Like all of them.
It's like
just
their
trained
motivation.
so hard, yes. Because he was like, I'm tired
Yeah,
of
it's-
Maji.
Yeah, it's like what happened. Stain called all the Maji Kids garbage, and then suddenly one of them just like laid Stain down on the bed, and then just got the entire crew to just run the train on him. That's just what happened.
Why
Jesus,
like
that
that?
was terrible terminology. What the fuck? All right, well,
Yeah, what? Oh, you nigga.
So a Maji Kid,
Stain got slaughtered.
yeah,
I
you
think
weird
he
as
lost-
hell. You weird as hell.
I think he lost to the
Alright.
Little Mac, I think.
Oh, Rocketeer.
I think he lost to Rocket.
He lost to
I can't.
Rocketeer, probably Hogo Bogo, and then like Vivid.
Technically, Vivid was one of them, and Vivid actually is like a god.
Yeah, Vivid.
Top dog.
Vivid was good as fuck. All right.
Oh, Flop wants to join.
Oh
Put
shit,
Flop
Flop
in
want to
there.
join? All right, bet. Hold up.
He should have been here with the pizza moment. He could have went in more detail.
Facts. All right, Flop should be able to come in. All right, so where should we place that shit?
Mm,
Hey,
Fourth
flop?
layer.
fourth.
Layer.
did I miss a lot of the iceberg, or is there a good portion?
There's
You
still
probably
like
missed like half, but
there's
like
still
there's
some
still
good
a
ones.
lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next up, we got 404's bathrooms.
Oh my god.
I don't remember that. What happened?
I don't use his restroom.
I think it's just in general, or like I feel like GB's bathrooms were terrible. Like any Smash venues, bathrooms were just
Terrible.
shit. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, but Wasteland restrooms during a Gwinnett brawl was
bro.
unholy.
Like if you were if you were a girl, and there were girls at the GB tournaments that came and, like frequented them. If you had to use those bathrooms, you might as well have just held it or like went to like the subway around the corner.
For sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the GB bathrooms were like despicable.
Atrocious, like a crime against humanity. I think I'm just gonna like categorize like Georgia venue bathrooms in just bottom layer.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Well, the 404 bathrooms are cool because of the Vegeta pics.
yeah, the drawing and the air
Yeah.
dryer and shit like that.
You like the Vegeta pics when you use the restroom?
It's a shame that
Nigga,
people
what's
don't
wrong?
wipe their ass according to Element. I don't know, bro.
What's wrong with Vegeta, nigga?
Nah,
A- anime, disgusting.
My man said enemy.
All
Nigga, he's
right,
Vegeta.
all right. Next up, we got fireflies. Just
Oh.
in general.
Top layer.
Top layer.
Rise
Yeah,
to the
amazing.
top, bro. That's not even a debate.
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, you don't know what Fireflies is. It's a song by Owl City, but we were just like singing that shit like when anybody from Georgia was playing, especially when we went to like SmashCon, like we sang that shit, and I think we got Easton Man on it too.
Yeah, he's gonna start singing Fireflies too. No
Yup.
one understood.
And then DreamHack, like MomoCon, like wherever, we just sing Fireflies. Definitely, oh shit, definitely a good moment.
I think we should change this song to "Murder" by L.A. Capone.
I don't think we should do that. No one's gonna know that shit.
Lost.
All right, I think this one was a Pat God submission. Is Pat God's Halloween fit? I think it was at 404.
It was sick.
Yeah.
I gotta give him that. It
Was
Yeah,
that when he
good.
was? That was actually Pac-Man Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was pretty
That
Yeah,
good.
that was
Second-
godlike. That was-
Second or top.
All right,
that
I'll
was-
put it in second. It was
That was-
clean, but yeah, it was Pat God.
Everyone saw it, yeah, you know.
Yeah, fuck Pat God though. All right, next up we got
Ooh.
Spike versus Nairo at MomoCon. In quotes, a Subway sandwich.
This
That
top
was-
player.
that was
Easily top, dude.
Easily
that
top.
was-
Gavin, can you explain to the people what this is
Oh,
about?
that takes. I mean, to sum it up,
Yeah,
this guy named Nairo took my sandwich. I gave him $5, and I said, "Hey Nairo, can you play me?" And he looked directly at my eyes, and then looked away. And I said to myself, "That's my sandwich," and he took it from me. And I will avenge my sandwich by beating you in tournament. And over the 3 years of a training arc, literally just me practicing, doing everything, led up of this hype to me fighting Nairo at MomoCon. I think it was 2018,
Yeah.
2017? Yeah. And then I did surprisingly well for no reason.
Yeah,
I
you
don't
did
know.
do well. It
That
was on
shit
a
was-
typo stream, I think.
With a terrible character at the time. Falcon was incapable.
Okay, relax. But it was against Palatino. It's
How
just,
did
like,
he even
annoying.
combo at that time, bro?
Yeah, you did good as fuck though.
I don't know.
All right, definitely like a top layer moment.
Didn't Roy lose that matchup since the beginning of the game?
Oh yeah, and the crowd. Don't
No.
get me started. The crowd was one of the best parts.
Word? Oh, cause we were all rooting
But
against.
Yeah,
Nairo.
you during
Yeah, the crowd made that shit so godlike. But even still, Gavin played crazy. Like Gavin got this fucking stupid knee read on Nairo's teleport. Like I don't know how he knew exactly where he was gonna go. Nairo did the most ambiguous up into like an angle shit, and Gavin was already there. Nigga teleported and need that nigga. Nairo was just fucking shaking his boots. He was like, "What?"
You tried to run from me, bro. He's not supposed to run from me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that set was just fucking godlike.
All right, next up we got a pretty general one. We got the Cookout / Waffle House post tourneys.
I'll put up in the picture.
And this is
Well,
kind of
that's
a
a-
Georgia. This is kind of a Georgia specific one because not a lot of states have Cookout and Waffle House.
Yeah.
So
It'd be like third or fourth, only because only us know.
yeah, it's pretty cool to like go to a tournament and then right after just go eat with your buddies and stuff and it was always nice for Kola because he had money from winning the tournament, but for us
know.
like we were scraping by.
Nigga, I was paying bills. The
Yeah,
fuck
literally.
Paying bills. You're like 16, bro. Shut up.
So
tell me
every
16-year-olds that?
there's only so much of a top player you could actually learn about being at the tournament itself, but going to those post tournaments and like knowing how they truly are, bro. If
How
you
they
go to a
eat?
post tournament with fucking Kola, you will learn that he is the stupidest nigga you've ever met. This nigga, bro. Like I said, Kola doesn't know how to work syrup dispenser machines. Kola always orders the same shit. And then there was this one time Kola went to Steak and Shake and ordered Cajun fries and put the entire fucking Cajun shaker on his fries,
Oh my god.
and he couldn't finish the food because it
What?
was too much. It was fucking killing his mouth. He was
Okay,
like,
so
I can't do it.
that
That was
was
Moment of
so
those-
fucking bad. Holy
If-
shit, that was
if-
literally the worst day of my life.
If you go out with Sunito, if there's a chili dog on the menu, this man will order it every time.
Ew, chili dogs? That's kind of
This
that's
man
gross.
loves Sonic 218 that where he forces himself to enjoy it as well.
The Steak and Shake chili dog was so gross.
That's what he got.
Ew,
That's-
that's Steak and Shake?
I don't know.
I
he was
thought you
like,
were talking about a cookout or something.
He was like, I'll take one chili dog, please.
Oh, fuck. But yeah, good memories, good memories. All right,
I mean,
Next
I
up-
think it's S tier, but
I don't know. We'll see. We got Raffle Fox as a Georgia Discord mod.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
Oh yeah,
Like,
I'm pretty sure I had a meme where I was calling that nigga a Nazi or some shit.
Yeah.
okay, but to be
Or-
fair, you were like what, 12 or 9 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so
was really fucking toxic.
Raffle Fox is a TO and MDVA right now, and I think he always has been. But he used to live in Georgia, so the Georgia Discord started like back in Smash 4, and Raffle Fox was a mod, and he was like the most oppressive motherfucker. Like you couldn't do anything in there. Like he'll mute your ass, kick you out. Like it was awful. And honestly, like all the Georgia mods back then in Smash 4, like we all hated them, like because it just made like
Set reflex.
yeah.
It was
And it
so
got
fucking
to a
funny.
point where we created our own like Georgia Discord or like Georgia Smash 4 Plus or something like that.
Yeah.
Without him.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
hilarious.
much without the mods. We just invited like all the chill people. Fuck the alt mods too. Yeah, fuck the alt mods, classic. But yeah, Raffle Fox, not a good memory. And it didn't make sense for him to be a mod. He didn't even live in Georgia.
Yeah, yeah, I found it. Okay, yeah, this.
Yeah. So second from the bottom layer for sure. All right, so we're on the last layer finally, or the last column.
You from my vanilla wafers.
All right, so now we got Stain's tags. You know how Stain
Oh,
changed
Jesus
all his
Christ.
fucking tags.
Glock
What were some of them?
in my, I don't even remember, honestly.
Glock.
Rango's wife is probably.
Rango's wife.
I
Wait,
think that was
yeah.
yeah.
that was legit his name. Rango's hot wife. Are you serious? Griffin, that's
Jesus.
what I'm saying.
Oh,
Jeez.
Barrett and my Subaru. That was one of them.
Yeah, that was actually a good one.
Yeah, Stain would just keep changing it every like however often they'd let him change it. It was funny in the moment. Uh,
4.
Beretta in my Subaru.
I didn't
Oh,
say
he
4.
spelled it wrong. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'll put that in like the 5th layer.
That's fair.
It's like not too memorable, but it was pretty funny at the moment. We got some juicy ones coming up too. Okay, we got Omega beating Arfang at Maji's.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was
That's
a dub.
second layer or third.
Yeah, it's because Arfang, who's a top player in South Carolina, like 1 or 2, depending on if Peanut's like really active or not. And I think he Joker dittoed Omega when Omega had like infinite amount of practice against Wrath's Joker, which is probably like a lot more lame and like, so
Yeah.
it'll prepare you for any Joker really. And then he went like Pichu and Omega still won. And this was Joker like pre-patch 2 and it was good as fuck. So probably like
Still is.
yeah, the Joker's not as good now, but I mean
All I want to say is that man Omega has been playing the game since he was like fucking like 10 years old or 8 or some shit,
Yeah.
bro. Like
Omega Spike.
seen this nigga grow up. I've seen him grow up at pretty much at this point.
Yeah,
we've been
How long
witnessing
he's been
it.
playing the game now? How young he is.
All right.
Yeah, so like that man was like so small playing Cloud and shit.
Yeah, and he was good too. I mean, he's still good, obviously, but a lot better now. All right, the next one we got. This is a juicy one. We got Eden.
Oh God.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, bottom tier.
yeah.
Yeah, bottom tier. I
Bot-
want to say something about Edom, but I can't say it in fucking public. I can't say this shit.
Yeah,
That was-
it's bad. Like,
That was a scenario. Let's just say that.
Like, it's definitely bottom tier and fuck that nigga, but he's actually the only reason why I got 10K that one.
yeah, because
fucking
he
journey.
drove you to that tournament, right?
Yeah.
And then drove you back, I guess. And yeah, it sucks because like it's on the surface like a nice guy, and then revelations came out, and then we had to ban him. So, Eden, yeah, if you don't know who Eden is, you're probably just better for it. So definitely bottom layer.
I mean, they probably know you didn't because of one big scenario with something coming up later that I won't say yet.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right.
Up what the
So I'm gonna group this in with one that's later on, which is it's tipped off 12, but I'm also gonna group it with Full Metal losing his house to pay for tipped off 12.
What?
That's
Yeah.
definitely like close to bottom tier.
Yeah. So Full Metal was also the TO and the owner of the lab, which was like I think we talked about it earlier in the stream, like a really great venue for Smash 4 and like started a lot of us up. Like, it was a good venue and set the precedent for other venues. And Tipped Off 12 was a tournament that Full Metal had been hosting forever. Like obviously there'd been like 12 of them, so been hosting them. And this was the last one because of what happened. It was in the what was it? That venue in Cumberland, pretty expensive, big ballroom. Hoped that it would be a big tournament too. It had a good turnout for Melee, but Smash
Yeah.
4 did not get the turnout.
Got canned because the 2GG hosted like a fucking 10K thing the same weekend.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, like Tip Top 12 is happening like fucking like 6 months in advance or some shit. 2GG like a month before Tip Top 12. Seeing like this fucking 10K tournament, bro, like
Yeah.
crazy and shit in California. Come here, and it was like, and it was on the same day. So it was like, nigga, what the fuck, you know? So it's like Melee, you know, they got their interest in shit. Melee
Yeah.
was cool, but Smash 4, majority of like Smash 4 is usually bigger than Melee in most tournaments, but Smash 4 did not get the, you know, people that they wanted to come.
Yeah.
So they just end up like not having enough like money to like actually pay off that debt from the venue of Tip Top 12.
Yeah.
So
And in
so he had to
conclusion,
sell his house to do it.
yeah, he pretty much had to sell his house, and I'm pretty sure that's what prompted him to move away from Georgia, which kind of sucked. Well, obviously did suck. But I think like MVG was a stream, and Salem showed up, M2K showed up as well, and then it was like Fatality and Salem and Grands, and Salem went Greninja,
Yeah.
which was like a crazy pick. But then he won, like he destroyed Griffin, like it just sucked to see, and for it to go
Right.
down like that, like losing your house, like or having to sell it to pay off that venue, because it was a nice ass venue, but definitely out of his like price range.
Bro, niggas were calling us trash for like
Oh,
the longest time.
for Salem, like beating us pretty much with Greninja.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a terrible moment. Down bad forever.
Salem wins a fucking 6-4 matchup, and so all of a sudden that top players are just garbage now.
Yeah, Greninja did fuck up Falcon. So I'm gonna put that in a second from the bottom layer because as bad as it was, it also helped Full Metal like kind of move on, and like I think he's living a good life now. So
Yeah.
but it still sucked. It sucked more than it was good, in my opinion. All right, next up we got Madam Smash, the tournament for Ultimate.
Oh yeah.
I
only
didn't
been
go.
there once. I
Yeah.
think it was like I believe it's just a female. It's either a female only tournament or female doubles, or like bring your boyfriend or like bring a friend
I
doubles.
think it
I
was
don't actually remember.
both, right?
Yeah, it was both. Like it was all girls tournament and then like boy and girl.
Yeah.
d-
So like couple or like boy and girl dubs, and then female only or women only bracket, and then it also had like the main bracket as well. So I think
Mhm.
it was a good idea. It's dead now. Apparently, like the TO moved or Megan moved. So
The TO was Megan.
yeah, Megan moved too. So
Where?
I'm not gonna fucking say that on stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna say that.
I mean, I didn't know
Why are
she
you
moved.
asking like that? Where?
I didn't know where she.
Bro, that man
I didn't
Kola
know
has
she
like
moved.
2 brain cells. Oh my god.
I didn't know she moved, nigga. I thought it was just
Kola
mine.
wants to know so badly. Damn.
Bro, you are making shit out of nothing, pussy ass nigga. I will find where you live, nigga. The fuck?
Oh man. All right. So good attempt at a tournament. Didn't always turn out that well. I'm gonna put it in the 5th layer. It was decent though. All right. Next up we got Packard losing to Flop, but Flop was retired at the time.
Oh my
Flop came
Ah
back.
ha ha. Ah ha ha.
Talk about it, Flop. Talk about Flop.
Ah ha ha. Jones is bad. That's it.
Darren is just bad. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of our emotes in Team Kev. Is just like the bracket loss of Packard.
Now that we're here, I didn't talk about Flop being randomly like an amazing player than just fucking like being stupid.
Yeah.
But then
Buster.
the one time where it actually worked was player one. Flop beat player one. I don't know what Flop doesn't play the game. This is when Flop was like Smash 4 kind of fucking sucks. I don't play
Yeah.
the game anymore. And he goes to a tournament, beats player one. I also think Kargo beat player one that same tournament.
Dude, that was so fucking.
And then it was
that
like FTO was just the best fucking crew because our unranked players slaughter PR players.
Yeah, that tournament was crazy, bro. It was like 13 entrants, but player one was there. Me and Flop were there, and then like I beat player one, he gets the losers. Then I beat Flop, and then Flop plays player one and losers and beats him. I was like, holy shit, player
The
one.
real question is where's the chicken suit?
The chicken? What chicken?
the
My-
Faro foot.
Oh, Flop's chicken soup.
Oh.
Do people remember that though?
Oh yeah, when I played Myron, yeah, that's right.
Oh, you
Oh
played
wait, no,
Myron?
yeah, it was Myron. Yeah, fuck.
Fire for a second. I don't know, man.
That sounds memorable, honestly. Fuck
Pretty
Myron.
memorable to me.
All right, so Pat God losing to a flop that's been retired, probably in the third layer, because that sparked some good memes, and Pat God sucks. So, all right, next up we got Choryu stating that he'd be PR if he played Lucina instead.
What?
Yeah,
It-
the um,
What? Repeat that.
Is this true?
Yeah, Choryu said on Twitter after he like lost or something with Cloud, but played Lucina a little bit. He was like, "Yeah, I'd be PR if I played Lucina," and I'm pretty sure it's in his Twitter bio still. So y'all can go check that one
Oh.
out.
Oh,
but
good shit,
I think that's more of a like Marietta Kennesaw thing because that's where I lived for a little bit. So like, you know, I'm obviously in that area, and he got clowned for that for sure. Like, Choryu, definitely a mid-level player. Oh, the set where he threw his controller at Ravens was his Lucina when he lost to Samson. I think we talked about that earlier, Spike.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, so that was definitely just a meme. Like, obviously, he couldn't be PR'd if he played Lucina. So I'm
Totally
gonna just
agree.
put it in the 6th layer. Like, yeah, we just gonna forget about that shit. Next up, we got Chun SDing.
Now that's iconic. That is a legendary.
Yeah,
Like,
specifically against Scat, right?
well,
Against everybody. Like,
that is
Oh.
Chun. If Chun had a quirk, that is his quirk. That is
Yeah.
his thing.
like
Chun will be slaughtering a top player, and then Chun SDs. Everyone's like, "What happened?"
yeah, I mean, Chun, which time? Yeah, Conway knows better than everybody, like, because I'm pretty sure they were like statics for a long time. But Chun, just like he's up really really strongly. SDs fucking loses. I'm pretty sure it's happened against like players like Donye and stuff. Like when he's so
Yeah.
close to winning, and then he just SDs.
He was beating Andrew like he was being scat like never before, and then he SD'd and then
SDs and terrible. But I mean,
iconic at this point.
yeah, it is pretty iconic. I'm gonna put it in the 4th layer because like it still sucks for Chun. Like, you know, rip Chun. All right, next up, this is one that like stretch over from Smash 4 into Ultimate. Just as long as this player's been around, it's Stash complaining about the video game
Anything?
Oh Jesus.
against
Anything?
If
Definitely
there's a
bottom
nigga
tier.
who's mad at pixels, it's easily Stash. Unfortunately, Stash is not that well known outside of the Georgia community, so
Yeah.
it can't be like any a tier higher. But if you're in Georgia, you know like any character you play, Stash is gonna find something to hate about it. I think the only character he wouldn't hate is his own mains,
Yeah, and
which I could be wrong about that too.
he mains Chrom and
He
Palutena
means
in this
Calm
game.
and Paolo.
And in Smash 4, he made Falcon, who was still like pretty decent. Obviously, Griffin made him look good, and then he played Cloud after that. So like he had
So-
no reason to be complaining, but
Thatch will complain. He will play Crom and you will play Roy, and he will talk shit about Roy. And I say, you just don't like what is there to talk about?
he hates his
But-
own fucking mains too. Man, that's
Basically,
terrible.
point.
Stash doesn't understand the concept of being outplayed. Yeah, that's true. Stash is a good player, but like he's not like that good where like he should be complaining about literally everything, including his mains.
He probably has one of the worst mentalities I've ever seen on
Yeah.
a player.
Yeah. If he didn't have the mentality, he'd probably be like consistent top 10 in my opinion. But
I remember Piper was playing friendlies with him, and the nigga goes Ike, and he starts
Oh
complaining.
yeah, I went Ike
I-
in friendlies because I was just playing random characters when the game went out.
yeah.
So I was going Ike, and then Stats just start complaining about everything Ike. Bro, this is my. I don't even know what Ike does, bro. Like he's just it was like this fucking bullshit in there, which he is right that there was bullshit at the time.
Yeah. I
Pretty
think
much, if you were to go randoms on Stash, like he would complain about every character you use.
Yeah, pretty much. Like I beat Stash with Bowser Jr. in the Palutena matchup, and he complained about Bowser Jr. So obviously you can tell like how far he'll go to complain about a character. Worst mentality in Georgia, hands down. Yeah, probably like 2nd or 3rd from the bottom, honestly. Because it's pretty bad, like, and I'm pretty sure it's turned away some players too. Like, you just like play against Stash and he's just complaining about everything and anything.
can't play the damn game sometimes. Like,
Yeah, like, and I think that's why Speedman stopped teaming with them too in Smash 4, because he had just complained like anytime they would like practice together. Anyways, we're done with Stash. We're gonna talk about Stain and Pack God losing to Trout.
I feel like I
Jesus.
should say this though
Oh!
beforehand, since I should say that Stash within himself is actually like a funny dude, and he is a good guy. He just
Yeah,
when we play video
Yeah.
games, you do not want to be around him. But no,
Facts.
Stash is cool. Like
Yeah,
I just want
Stash
to
is
make
cool.
sure y'all know
Yeah.
that.
Stash is cool.
Pat God lost to Trout.
And Stain, two players that like, in my opinion, were like better than Trout at the time at least. Stain's
Pack God
better
is-
than Trout right now, but like Pack God, I don't know.
Pat God, if you're here, you need to explain yourself with the MLA format, 5-page essay.
yeah,
I don't know what you need to tell me, but convince me, please.
and like losing with Pac-Man in Smash Ultimate, like that shouldn't be happening.
That's not an easy thing to do.
Yeah, you have to really like throw in my
And
opinion.
James.
I think Trout is also one of the Maji kids.
Yeah,
When
I
Stain
consider him
said
a
Maji
Maji kid.
kids are trash,
Not like
Stain said
necessarily
Maji
because
kids
he
are trash. That was one of them.
Started out from some mall tournament. I don't remember where it was.
it was
North Lake.
fucking
I think
Yeah,
it
data
was
something.
North Lake
his
Mall or
first-
something. Yeah, that was the first time I saw him. He was playing Bayonetta, and I was like, all right, if you want to play friendlies, whatever. But yeah, I mean, and then he like frequented the Majis like a lot more than like most people did. So that's why we probably consider him a Maji kid. But yeah, that was terrible moments for Pat God and Stain, but great moments for us because we were able to clown on him and shit like that. I'm gonna put in the 5th layer. All right, next up we got Daniel Yestivus, and this is kind of like a Kuma meme.
I don't want to
It's-
fucking remember this
Sounds
shit.
familiar, but I actually can't remember.
I got fooled by this shit so hard.
I know
Dead
it's not
ass.
for
Wait,
me.
explain, Kola. Explain.
I thought he was actually named Daniel Yestivus.
So Danye's name is actually Dante, right? He just changed a letter in his name to his tag, but I guess Cole is just dumb.
Nigga, look, it was convincing.
It was convincing, Daniel Yestivus. I could see that. I feel like it's just a Georgia meme though. Like only Georgia people really
Yeah.
care about that shit. All right, we'll stick that in like the 4th layer, I guess, because it's just like
Yeah, Card did pick it up. Oh my God, Kevin's right. Kid's right. Yeah, Kevin.
what happened?
Card made that meme. Daniel yesterday.
Oh really?
Oh shit. It
And Cola's dumbass fell for it.
was, like I said, it was convincing.
All right, this is something that the myriad of people would know. Rhea's fat ass. I think it's like a
What the
video game
fuck?
character. So
I do not know who this is.
it's a tag that Choryu used in tournament. He like changed it
Bro,
on
that-
Smash GG.
I
Shouldn't even be on the list.
It was a submission. What can I do?
I legit don't know who this is.
Yeah, it's just Choryu's like secondary tag. It pretty cringe. Fuck, Fallen said I'm crying.
Bottom tier.
Yeah,
It's probably just cringe at most.
yeah. I don't
Yeah.
really know who Rhea is. I'm pretty sure it's like from an anime or like a hentai or something. I don't know.
My man said a hentai. I'm scared that he's right.
I'm scared that I'm
But-
right. Oh, from 3 Houses? It's from Fire Emblem. Okay.
Oh, that's even worse than hentai. Come
yeah,
on now.
that is kind of worse.
Yeah, that's literally just like tactical porn.
I'm playing
That's
Practical. Oh shit! Fuck Fire Emblem. All right, so after that we got GB's fire alarm going off for the entirety of the tournament. I don't.
God.
Oh
I
god,
don't
that
remember
was
this.
awful, dude.
I don't think I
I
was
remember
at
I was
the point.
there.
You were there.
I was-
Explain,
Yeah,
sir.
the alarm went off accidentally, and they had to call like niggas to come and fix it.
The
It was just there
like
for,
the fire department.
Yeah,
So it like ran through the entire like tournament, like start to finish.
at least an hour.
Oh, an hour. Yeah, that's annoying
Yeah.
because you have to play through that shit like. In
Play your
ear.
matches.
Yeah, right. I
I
don't
don't
really.
think about it. Wasn't there somebody who like ran through a generator at that one Battle and Brew?
Oh my God,
yeah,
yes.
they shut that whole thing down.
down.
It was gonna be a big bracket too, wasn't it? Like 70 people.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
don't
put
know how the fuck that happened.
I'm gonna put this GB one at like 6th layer because like that sucks. All right, let's see what we got next. We're getting pretty close to being done, so we'll skip over Full Metal losing his house because we already did that. The Japanese players at the pre-MomoCon 2017 lab tournament, where
Oh
Como
my
and
god.
I
Oh,
showed up.
And Sunnyside.
Como and
I
and
remember
Como
my
and
man
Como in?
Sunnyside slaughtered Como Rikiri. Slaughtered. It's a
Who won that
lottery.
tournament?
Como.
I think Como.
Como.
I think he like 6-0'd Fatality in Grands or something like that.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it was funny because at Momocon, Fatality just slaughtered him.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
that was the pre-Momocon tournament.
Yeah,
bro,
it was
Orca
like
beat
warm up.
Kameme.
What?
Orca beat Kameme. Yeah.
Oh, Orca did beat Kameme. Holy shit, yeah.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was Meta Knight's worst matchup in Smash 4 by far.
It
I
was
don't
either
know how
like
he did.
yeah,
it.
it was either Mega Man or Mario, but yeah, that's like a good ass win.
He won the battle, but I
And
won the
then-
war.
And then I remember like me and Kola got a chance to fight Kameme and shit, and then they
Yeah.
fucking not Kameme, but Como and I, they fucking beat us with secondaries.
Oh, in
I
dubs.
did tell you this.
Rip Hyper's mic.
Yeah, so like we lost to their
Unattended.
fucking. You lost to
But-
Renai's.
I lost to a nice
Uh,
like fucking Lucina, yeah. I lost to
you
Como's
literally-
Mark after.
I think we both lost to Como and Renai.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you both did. You both did. That sucks. But I mean, it was pretty cool to see them because I don't really remember a time before that where like top players from like another country had come to like our locals. Pretty lit, and there were like a lot of good memories. So I probably put in like the second layer. And we
Yeah.
found out that Japanese players love to smoke. They went outside for smoke breaks.
Yeah.
Fuck ton.
It looks-
Anyways,
I actually didn't know that.
yeah,
That's fucking great.
it was something. All right, we got Nev saying free. Y'all know Nev, of course.
Banger.
Yeah,
Banger alert.
That's like,
Banger alert.
I mean, it's iconic.
It's
Iconic.
iconic.
depends on.
Yeah, it
It's
depends on the
iconic.
situation.
It is iconic, but it can go both ways because whenever he says free, it can either be that's funny or bruh, I'm fucking.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
shit.
right. Because
There
at
was
random
one
times
time-
in the Discord, he would just type free, not knowing the context, and it would be like some
Yeah.
of the worst timing I've ever seen.
Oh
And
man.
then
Yeah,
have-
so sometimes
Remember that one?
sometimes Nev would like not like actually exist in the Discord, and he would just pop up for like 1 second, type free, then leave.
Yeah, pretty much.
So he doesn't.
Well,
It could be like some whole argument, some breakup. My girlfriend left me. Nev types free and then leaves.
Yeah.
He said he got banned from the Discord.
Yeah, he got banned once because of that shit.
Shit.
Because
Like you
they,
said,
they were talking about something.
You said one of the worst times I've ever seen. Like it was bad.
It was fucking hilarious.
All right. That's definitely like a third layer, like pretty iconic, but like also at the same time, just bad timing. I don't know. I think it was pretty good. All right. Next up, we got Fatality's YouPorn sponsorship.
All the yummy pepperonis.
I still can't believe that happened, bro.
Yeah, if y'all don't know,
Yeah.
Fatality's gone through like many sponsors, and I think he got this sponsorship after Civil War, if I recall correctly, because of his placement.
Yeah.
Um, so it was
He got-
Team YP, right? Obviously, YP stood for YouPorn, which is like a prominent like pornography company, and I'm probably gonna get taken off Twitch for saying all this. But Fatality got that sponsorship, tons of money, free subscription
lot
to
of
their
Free
services.
subscriptions.
A free subscription HD.
Hell
4K.
yeah.
Bruh,
Yeah, that shit sounds good. And they
YP
also sponsored.
Fatality, which is- Oh,
Did-
go ahead.
Didn't they also sponsor Bizarro Flame at one time? Wasn't
Yeah.
that a thing?
it was a Dragon Ball player. He sponsored
Oh,
a Dragon Ball.
Oh, really?
No, they also sponsored Bizarro Flame
I'm
from
pretty sure
Melee.
it's Bizarro Flame.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that was crazy. Like we were all pumped for it, and like it was the first time I think he got like a really big sponsorship.
Yeah, and then YP Fatality was just fucking killing it at every single tournament, bro.
Yeah, and
Not only
he
that,
would
he
make
had
jokes too.
he deadass had the best fucking, their team fucking shirt. That's just the best one I've seen.
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah, that design for the jerseys, like that was lit. Yeah, I probably put that in like second or first layer, honestly.
It wasn't in first layer because everybody knows YP Fatality, bro.
Yeah,
That was,
true.
Also,
Yeah.
too.
All right. So we got
Good
something
man.
great there, and then we got something bad here. We got Senpai and Eden commentary duo. At
Oh
that
my!
one
I
tournament
forgot
Kola
that
won.
happened, bro.
Yeah, let's put that
Oh,
in bottom tier.
That's bottom.
Yeah.
I don't even
bottom.
want to get into that.
If y'all don't know, Senpai's a
I don't
predator.
think we
Eden's
can
banned.
get into that.
Eden banned for similar things. Not
Yeah,
exactly the
frick.
same thing, but similar things.
It's
Yeah.
very
It
simple.
was just ironic because there's that one moment where they were commentating together. And it's
Yeah.
just in the retrospect, looking at that, I was like, "What the fuck?"
And it's crazy because at the time before everything like went down, it was like considered a great thing. Like Eden was getting like tons of praises, like, "Oh, dude, you're such a great commentator," and he's like getting clout and shit. And then it all went into the drain.
Yup.
Yeah, bad times. All right, we'll move on. We got Bruce Man, Falcon, punching fatality.
Whoa, what the?
Don't know.
That happened?
I don't.
I see that.
Isn't Bruce Man Georgia like?
Yeah, he's like a middle Falcon, like
yeah,
Macon or something.
Middle Georgia Falcon. Falcon
Artemis.
punching fatality on stream.
Bruh.
I don't really remember this honestly.
Yeah, I wasn't there.
It sounds
Who
lit.
submitted that?
Fuck, I have to look at. I think it was Bruce Man actually.
Bruce, man.
Yeah, Bruce Man posting his own shit. We'll just put that in fifth player because it's hard to remember and like fatality. You'll probably want to forget. All right, next up, this is a good one. This is a good ass one. We got Masa
no.
Mune.
Oh, wait,
Oh
is it
my
just
fuck.
Masa?
It's just Masa,
Just
just in
Masa.
general.
Oh, where do we start?
Where
Oh
the
my god.
Let's hear the stories.
Okay, we
Dude.
can. I don't know how to start this, but pretty much we could just take it down the list. I mean,
He almost
Fucking
killed
CL.
all of Georgia Smash once.
that
What?
too.
It's the CEO carpool.
Oh my.
Fell asleep
Killed?
on the wheel,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Fell
Kola
asleep
telling
on the
us about
wheel.
that.
and he almost killed me. Scat fatality. I'm pretty sure Sanito.
Masa leaving Kola
Sonic,
at off
man.
the rails. Is that a
Yes,
thing?
that
Oh my
happened.
god! Wait, didn't I have to take you home? I think you were like, he left me, and I was like, what are you talking about? He left you. I did. I did.
Nigga just went.
Masa kept bringing people and leaving them at the tournament. I had to take them home.
Oh
And I'm
man.
like,
Can we do viewer call-ins on Monster Speedman? If you have a Monster Speedman,
Oh, viewer call-ins. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Speedman
Let's
has
go.
a Masa.
Bruh.
All right. We'll
All
bring in
right,
Speedman.
phoning
first.
in Mr. Speedman.
All right.
Speedman join BC real quick.
Is it Speed Dumpster?
Speedman, an honorary FTM member,
Is it
basically.
Is it Speed Dumpster in Discord?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, you should be able to join. We'll bring in Mr. Speedman for a story.
I think got me stretched to think about, like, yeah, he really left these people, and I had to take them home. Like, we were at Six Flags. Like, that shit was far.
Oh, baby.
All right, here we go.
Oh, baby.
Everyone,
All right.
listen to Speed.
Wait, so have we gone over MomoCon 2017 yet in the rave, or
No,
it's kinda-
no. I
Oh,
think I
nah.
skipped over that one.
okay?
'cause
But
I
if you have,
didn't understand it.
there was a rave that night, right?
Mhm.
And I did not obviously did not go to the fucking rave. I'm a fucking minor, like a responsible young adult. And so I'm like, all right, I'm gonna roll up to Sunday, right? Because MomoCon packs up the setups early on that Sunday, and I'm just gonna go ahead, try to get some games in. I get there on like Sunday morning, no one's fucking there because obviously the rave happened the night before, and except for one person. And I'm sitting at the setups alone, and this dude and Masa comes in on the fucking what do you call those? He broke his fucking leg or something, but like.
Crutch.
Yeah, he came on the crutch like nonchalantly. Is like, you want to play? I don't know what happened at that rave last night, but he didn't even act like I was like, what the fuck happened, dude? Because I saw Masa like the night before, like we were having a nice conversation, and he just comes up with his broken ass leg and asks me if like he wants to play.
So his
or, like
leg
money
wasn't
bet-
broken before?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was like he either sprained his leg or broke his leg. Yeah, it was on Saturday, and he broke it at the rave.
Oh shit.
What
Bro.
the?
Yeah, I heard
Bruh.
stories about
My
him
man
like
was
drinking
partying.
super heavy and like
Yeah.
doing some
I-
extracurricular stuff. Like,
And I don't know what happened at that rave, but that's all I'm gonna say about it.
alright, well.
And
And then you have to play against Masa, which is even worse. So
Yeah. There was not a lot of good choices there, but we take what we can get.
yeah,
Yeah.
we'll take it. Yeah, thanks, Speed. Thanks, Speed.
Thank you.
All right, so
I think Guapo said he had a good one. If he wants to join, he
Oh,
can.
phoning in Guapo.
let's get Guapo in here. Let's
Phoning in Guapo.
Guap Dumpster. All right,
Guap
should be able to
Dumpster.
join Guapo if.
Alright.
I bet.
So this monster story is when Ultimate came out, right? I think it was a Twitter trend at the time. People were like, "This is a list of people that I want to beat before Smash 4 ends and right when Ultimate comes out." And I put Masa on my list because we were like 1-1 in the time of Smash 4. Because the first Smash 4 local I show up to, I beat Masa. So I just with Kirby, by the way. And then he's being in the same tournament later on, whatever. So I'm talking to Lazy about things we want to do in Ultimate and whatnot. Masa walks up to me and he was like, "Hey, I saw I was on your list of people you want to beat, right?" And it was like, "You might as well drop that because I have bigger fish to fry." Like just not like what? Just in normal conversation, you walk up and say something like that. So rude. Like
know.
and it's just always been like that. Like he's always been like that. Not a good
Yeah,
story.
if there was a word to describe
Bro,
Masa, it would definitely be
Talk
pretentious.
about the tech skill that he needed.
That's,
You already
bro,
know.
okay. Oh, Masa says this with his own hands. He does not wash his hands after using a bathroom because he
Yeah,
needs to keep his hands
Jesus.
dry for tech skill.
Keep his hands dry.
So-
Like that's
It's
disgusting.
it's like that's one
Bruh.
Pearl when she didn't want to
If
wash.
you've ever played a set where Masa and shook his hands, I'm fucking sorry for you, dude.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
so
I'm
Rather
sorry.
pretty sure
fist bump.
everyone in this VC, unfortunately,
Yes,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
at some point.
Down bad.
The worst part for me was the whole coon thing. Like he was
Oh,
Ugh.
adamant about the whole white person
Oh
perspective.
yeah. Yeah.
Jarvis told him that's what he posted the fucking picture. Oh,
Wait,
oh man.
Oh, a picture? What now?
The suggestive imagery.
you just posted a
Oh.
picture.
Wait, what happened?
where?
I was on
Anyways, so another
Kev?
thing about Masa is that he has terrible social skills. So when it came to women, it was a bad time, and eventually he got he was harassing some females or some women in the Smash community, and then he got a 6-month ban from the only local that was going on during COVID. So it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this one time. This is slightly confidential, but
say it. It doesn't matter.
I was
Already too far
I was
gone.
in the I was in the car ride with him. Literally, nothing happens. He pulls up a message of him talking to Meg. Out of nowhere, he just sends her his stream, and he's like, "Am I weird for this?" I scroll down, and Meg is just like, "Tell me the fuck off." And he keeps
Oh no.
he
Not
keeps posting
Meg. Poor Megan.
he keeps posting the fucking stream link, and she doesn't respond. It was so funny, dude.
Oh my god, yes. Masa was fucking streaming, and he keeps telling Meg, "Hey, can you watch my stream?"
There's
And
no
Meg's just like,
way.
"Fuck off."
There's no
Oh
way.
my god.
I can't believe that. I didn't even know that.
Are you
It
serious?
was so bad, dude. Oh my god.
Jesus.
I just want to make a follow up to the whole he doesn't wash his hands things. Masa also says he doesn't take showers because it gives him less time to play Smash.
You know,
That is
he
I'm pretty
gives
sure that was
Smashers a bad rep.
That was fucking awful.
That's awful. He doesn't. Oh my god.
I mean,
That's
if
some.
he was that in the Smash, why did he only play Toon Link?
Bro, you know what's even funnier? You know what's even funnier? You know those memes about the people wearing those green Legend of Zelda shirts and the cargo shorts? That's literally Masa.
No.
That is literally him. He will pull up to a tournament looking exactly like that. No showering, no washing his hands. I mean,
Oh my
it's
God.
like the stereotypical Smash player that everyone makes fun of us for.
You did. I have the image. It's so clear.
Like if you just put Masa into those clothes, like it's him.
Well, he probably has them.
He does. No, I'm dead ass. Like he has because he plays Toon Link, so he has a Legend of Zelda green shirt, like dead ass, and then he has the cargo shorts, and I'm just like, all right, well. Anyways, bottom layer, 100%. Like he should have his own layer, no cap, but like, you know, bottom layer,
You won't be able to hide it. Everyone would know.
pretty much. All right, the next one we kind of talked about, which is T-Rex driving 2 hours to stream Smash 4 every day. So we'll skip over that one. We got player one. Pretty much, he was like the trifecta of causing hoo-ha to exist. The Diddy up throw up air combo. I think he was playing against Hungrybox, right? And he was just up throw up airing Hungrybox for every kill in Smash 4. And Static Manny, the Florida Sonic, right? He would just be like hoo ha, and like HBox paused the game, got super angry, turned around, and just like told him to shut the fuck up or something like that.
and then he got hoo ha again. Static Menu yells hoo ha. HBox just like shakes play one's hands and just walks off.
Yeah,
he just doesn't want to play anymore.
Pretty much.
And this is, I guess that's trifecta. HBox, Static, and play one.
No, the trifecta was like the Diddy players is what I'm talking about. Like figuring out the like up throw up air pretty much. That's what Player One said. Like he was part of
okay.
that like group that created or like found out that combo. But yeah, I mean, that was it's kind of crazy because like it's a Georgia Smash moment, but it was more like a Static Manny versus HBox moment too. So I'm gonna put in like the 5th player. All right, next up we got Card versus Evanator arm wrestling match.
Oh, sick.
I don't know if I was there for that.
yeah.
What tournament was that?
It was.
I think it was
um,
Clash of the Carolinas, right?
Let's roll with it.
Oh, just roll with it.
Oh,
That's right. Base
Yeah.
card for slaughtering Evanator in an arm
So
wrestle.
I was, if I remember the story correctly, and someone could tell it better than me, there was a very lame fucking set going on. It was so fucking lame. Nobody wanted to do it. So I think
Raph
Carl
Toast.
was just like, who wants? Yeah, Wrath and Toast. So I
Yeah.
think somebody was like, hey, who wants to money match arm wrestling? So the entire venue shifted their attention from Wrath Toast to Card versus the other guy arm wrestling. And
Evanator.
so
Yeah.
there was just no crickets at Wrath Toast.
That's
But if
crazy.
somebody has like a better telling of it, then yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Evanator, like I think he's from NC. He's like Card, but like just the NC version. Not really, but like that's what like the comparison was, right? So it was kind of like the showdown of the century because they're like both like skinny people, and I guess it was just more entertaining than Wrath Toast, which I could see that. All right, so where should we put that? I think that's
Is it
pretty,
memorable?
I think it's pretty
pretty-
memorable. Probably
yeah.
like 2nd layer.
Most things to do with Card is pretty memorable, to be honest.
Yeah, true. All right, next up we got Yomi, that tournament series in Atlanta, or that venue, I guess.
Yo, man.
I never went, so I can't say anything.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think
Yomi.
Flop knows this one.
I remember me and
Yeah.
Kargo went to a few Yomis before they
Yeah.
bailed before things got bad financially,
Yeah,
which is something you usually don't see.
I think some
which-
people
I
in
don't
the
blame
chat
them.
would remember.
Was it because they raised the venue fee and then people didn't want to go anymore?
Yeah, it was that. Plus, so Yomi was this like really nice looking venue in Atlanta, but it was like in the bad parts of Atlanta. Like the building was like in a warehouse, and the parking lot was like not even a gated, fenced area, like in gravel, right?
It was also really small.
Yeah.
It was basically like a good venue in the hood.
Yeah, pretty much. And it had like really great stuff. Like the production value looked really nice, and had like a stage and everything, and like
Oh my god, the
a lot
venue
of
was so
setups.
nice.
It was so nice. But what killed them is it cost way too much to upkeep, and they wanted to like raise the price or have like the subscription fee or something.
Yeah.
And eventually it
Yeah.
was like unsustainable, so it kind of just like fucking died.
Yeah.
Yeah, the birth.
Not
of
enough
Vortex.
people went.
Yeah. Yeah, not enough
No,
people
actually-
went. Plus, it was just in a terrible location.
Yeah, actually, Fallen, I think the worst that something happened while Yomi was there was I think somebody's car got broken into. I don't remember if anything was taken, but someone's car got broken into. That's
I
a
mean,
fact.
that just sounds like you just knew it was gonna happen, like eventually. Yeah, Yomi, like great idea, terrible location, but I think I'm gonna put in the second to bottom layer because like it had so much promise, but just never went through. All right, this one is kind of specific. John's dog Marley.
Marley! Woo!
Oh,
Marley!
Yep.
Marley!
It's like
Marley! Woo!
Golden Doodle
Yeah.
dog or something like that.
Labradoodle.
Labradoodle.
I think-
Shout out to Jonathan.
Yeah, John is asleep. We talked about it earlier with his basement, and with his basement came his dog, and everyone loves Marley, like super chill.
Oh,
didn't
okay.
bite anybody.
Actually, hold on. There
wait.
could be something that makes Marley irredeemable. Marley ate Edson's pizza at like one of the basement tournaments.
No way.
It was like the only slice left. Edson got like the last one or something, and then and then Marley just yeets it, and Edson's just left without a slice of pizza, and he chipped in too, so it
Oh,
was even
no.
worse.
Bro,
I paid for it. Oh, poor Edson. The fuck ate
Edson
it.
took an L.
I'm dead. That is funny.
Actually, so funny. Wally said, I'm out.
I
Bro,
was
that's awful.
That's so
What the fuck is it? Says like, okay, whatever. But yeah, Marley, pretty iconic in Georgia at least. So I'd probably put in like the 3rd layer.
Marley here.
I don't know what just happened with the refrigerator
happened?
changes. I don't know how much just got erased.
oh,
It's okay. It's okay. All right, so Marley, put that shit in the 3rd layer. All right. Next up, we got the 4 Georgia Sonics era.
Oh my god.
Bottom tier.
Worst
fucking
fucking error
4
ever,
PR
dude.
Sonics plus Wrath. I don't even, Wrath wasn't PR'd at the time either, right?
Nah, he wasn't.
No.
Wasn't.
Yeah. I don't think
So it was, so the meme was like 4 PR Sonics plus Wrath.
Yeah, it was a
It
bad
was-
time. No one wanted to go
It
to
was
it
like-
tournaments.
was
It
like
kind of killed it.
easily the worst time. Like
yeah,
it actually
Sunito,
like
Edson,
single-handedly like
CC.
killed Georgia's fucking attendance.
Yeah, because like
Like
Uh,
I want to say single-handedly, but also the introduction of Cloud and Bale started
Sunito.
killing it anyways.
yeah, true.
But like with Georgia specifically, when the four Sonic eras came out,
It was
a lot of
pretty
people
bad,
just
yeah.
said, "All right, fuck
Not
Smash."
only
Like
was
I
we
quit.
riddled
Like
with the new top
I
tiers,
quit,
but
bro.
the Sonic.
Yeah, that's kind of where Hyper quit. Cola was, bad mentality with the game and kind of sucked. But I mean, it kind of redeemed itself by us, or at least some of us going out of state, like getting away from the Sonics. Like that was always fun. But it prompted us to want to go out to more out of state stuff.
We could probably not Sonic.
We were considering banning the character actually.
Yeah, I think we were. That's
I
funny.
think we were actually.
Bottom layer for sure. All right. Kola winning the regional in South Carolina, then coming right back home and winning that 10K Wi-Fi tournament right after.
Oh,
Well,
for real.
That's a-
What was that? My man
That
was
was-
cracked.
It was crap.
literally, like, I still don't understand how I did that shit.
Yeah, it was Clash of the Carolinas that you went to, right?
Yeah.
The last one that Zebra fucking butchered.
Yeah.
I think you beat the Buzz. You beat you beat Wadi too, right? To win that tournament. And
Yeah.
it was like a 4K pot. And then
Yeah, I got $5,000 from it.
5K from that. And then you came home, and then there's this big Wi-Fi tournament that Moist Critical was hosting.
They like he didn't even sleep.
Yeah, he just
Yeah.
Yeah,
entered-
that's had like 5 hours of sleep and shit.
That's insane, bro. And then you won it. Like you beat everybody. You had to beat Sonics too, right? With Roy on Wi-Fi.
Sonics and then Wrath and then Nairo and then the Buzz and
Yeah.
Cosmos.
But
Lot of
you got
Cosmos.
so much clout for that.
Yeah.
That shit actually just propelled
And
the
money.
fuck out of Kola.
Yeah, and money. I mean, on top of the money that you got, like $15,000 in one weekend.
Yeah.
Like holy shit.
Bro, holy shit, like 15 in one weekend.
Oh,
Fuck.
I hope you got tax on that bitch.
I did, and it fucked me.
Yeah. Definitely a top layer moment, because like I don't think anybody else in Georgia or maybe even the world could really do that. Beating that many good players. All right, next up we got, and we're almost done too. We got Player 1 versus Wrath in Smash 4 Customs.
That sounds horrible.
Jesus, no, bottom. Dude, I
Bottom.
watched the
So
That was my
pretty
first
much what
tournament.
happened.
That was my
I'm
first
so sorry.
tournament.
Alright,
I remember that GB.
Pretty much what happened was that everybody in the world knew customs were just garbage. They were just straight trash.
Yeah.
But Georgia was the last state to keep customs on. Georgia was like, I really don't see the fucking problem. I don't know what's going on. So then Player 1 enters this tournament playing a custom villager who has the trip seed
Yeah.
and the exploding balloons, meaning that he just gets to ledge stall the entire game. So essentially, Player 1's just doing that to fucking everybody. He gets to Wrath. Wrath is extremely patient, so Wrath just sees this shit. And literally nothing happens for like 8 fucking minutes. Like, I think jabs him or some shit, then runs away, doing 3% to win the game. And that entire set right there just said, okay, customs are banned. Fuck customs. We're never doing this shit again.
Player 1.
Player one
in the
saved
chat
Customs.
said he saved Georgia Smash 4. No,
Yes,
Yeah, Player 1
you did.
saved
We owe it all to
Georgia.
Player 1.
He took the fall.
So I guess we can't put it all the way in the last layer because that set, saved us from having to play customs for a long time. Which honestly, I don't know how much longer we would have played if everyone else stopped. But like some majors were doing it, like Evo. Didn't
Yeah.
Evo do customs?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fucking
Evo
awful.
did it.
Yeah.
That shit's toxic. So it's going in the second bottom layer.
Player 1 low-key shouldn't have saved us because we could have moved on from Smash 4 earlier.
Facts. Did I make a category for like player? I think I just did like player 1 memes or something. So we're gonna skip over
Yeah.
the typical Smash 4 poster, like typical Georgia Smash 4 poster in the Facebook group. It was just another one of player 1's alts, and he would like pretty much troll on it, like make memes. And the reason I want to skip that is because the next one's pretty good. We got Nair.
The legend
Nah,
of Nair.
nah,
I have a story about Nair.
Go ahead, Brad.
Go ahead.
So
Also, before you start, I just want to say, if anybody has Nair stories, feel free to come to the chat.
Yeah.
We're accepting phone-ins.
remember playing friendlies with Nair,
Mhm.
like at GB, and literally, we play like 3 matches. I'm Mario. He counterpicks me to Sonic, camps me, gets an accidental footstool, and then pops off. It's like, good games, man. And I'm just like, yo, what?
Oh!
Did you
Oh
even-
man!
This man Edson.
He had the receipts. He had the receipts. Oh my god. Okay,
Wait,
so
oh my!
Oh
Edson!
no.
I feel like I have to show this to
Oh,
get context.
no.
Wait,
So, in
Wait,
case no
wait,
one
wait.
knows who Nair is, he was this person that lived around the GB venue. So, like FTM, we lived around there too. So we would go play there sometimes, and Nair would show up, and he'd show up to other stuff too, like the lab back then. And he was like kind of weird, like like creepy almost. And then one day we hear Nair gets arrested. This is what Nair looks like, right? And
Stop it.
he apparently is working at Sam's Club in Gwinnett, and he gets arrested for taking an upskirt photo of a customer when he was helping them with groceries
Oh.
or something like that.
Jesus,
Yeah, so
Jesus Christ.
yeah, and they
God.
they took his phone and they looked through it, and I think they
That
see the
sounds so
pictures,
much-
but didn't they find like
It was a
porn or
bunch of
something?
other shit. It was
They
like
found unrelated stuff, but like still
so
suggestive material.
sounds
They had
so
no
much-
grounds to arrest him, but they did it anyway.
Look at this. Look at this part. It says Nair told the officer that his phone may have taken the pictures on its own, according to the report.
Yeah, that didn't he didn't help himself there, but like
Sam's Club.
That's literally a
declined
awesome.
comment. Yeah, that is a awesome moment.
Yeah, the cops found his hentai, all of it.
Imagine
God,
getting exposed
man.
by the cops, bro. Like, Jesus.
They were like, so you like hentai, son?
I like hentai too.
Bruh.
oh
Nah,
my
but-
god.
That was a bad moment.
Oh,
any other
fucking
any other
Christ.
good stories?
Someone has a
No.
story, but he's not in Team Kev, so I don't know if
Who?
I can really add him. His name is
Oh.
Matt
Oh,
Mountain. If
Oh,
I know
Mountain.
that guy.
Oh shit.
Yeah, if that's the mountain I'm thinking of, then
Yeah,
I
Kuma
could add
Mountain.
him real quick.
Yeah,
Actually, I'm not a mod. Cargo have to do it.
yeah, I'd have to do it. I'll
I don't,
just
is he even in Team Card? Team Card?
Nah.
Nah,
I'll just make
but if he wants to like give his Discord number real quick, like
yeah,
I
I'll
could
just
tell
message you
you-
the link to join it and then just send it to him and he can provide us with a good story. Cuz I'm pretty sure
yeah,
did he ever come around like Georgia Gwinnett College cuz a lot of players
He
were,
went to
like-
GGC,
He did?
but
Oh yeah,
yeah,
That's where I met him.
but he got
Hey man.
he was banned from campus or something. Like he was only allowed to go to class, and then immediately after he would have to leave campus
Oh, damn.
because
Yeah.
of probably having to do with like how he would like to invade your
Personal space.
there you go, that's
like,
the word.
Like he'll
Personal
come
space.
up, like massage your shoulders, like he didn't
Hey,
even
man.
ask, like, hey man.
Nigga.
Hopefully Matt joins up and we can get that story because I'm sure. It's a
yeah.
good
I
one.
tried to see his message or anything yet.
I think he's
but-
watching right now. But Nair definitely would be going into the bottom layer for sure. But when we get that story from Matt, we'll come back to that and move on.
I heard.
Huh? Go ahead.
I
go ahead.
heard the next one.
Oh, okay. Next one we got hashtag adult channel, which is
I
referring
heard
to the
stories.
adult channel in
I've
Georgia
heard
Discord. What'd you say, Gavin?
I've only heard stories about this adult channel.
Yeah, it's interesting because back in Smash 4 when like the Discord was a lot more active, like the adult channel was kind of like this hidden thing that only like adults could get in. But somehow like Speedman was in there too, and he was like younger than all of us. I think it was like if you were mature, I guess. But it was another thing like you know how Raffle Fox was like the mod and like we hated him. Like I think we just hated like the adult channel for being what it was. Oh shit.
Yeah, it was just adult niggas, right? They were just like talking about work and shit.
Like
It was more
taxes.
so like not a shitter chat.
It was like the good parts of like
Since then, Dillon post a lot. in there.
And yeah, I remember the majority of us were definitely much more of a shitter back then.
oh yeah, for sure.
All right, Matt's in here.
Yeah,
Well,
Top-
Matt's in the Discord, so you can put him in now.
yeah. He'll just need to join the consuming sandwiches chat. Which all right, there we go. We got Matt in here.
sir.
Mountain Matt.
Hello.
What's your story? What's your
All
next
right.
story?
So I went to Juicy with Nair for. I've known Nair like at Juicy ever since I got enrolled there, pretty
Yeah,
much. And there was this one night after a GB.
Oh no.
He he asked me to take him home, and like I knew where he lived because I did take him home before, and he's obviously not far from the venue. So I was like, okay. And so as we get into the car, he's like, "Hey man," didn't even mean to do that.
Hey man.
He said, "Hey man, can we stop by the Walmart real quick? It's just down the street." And I'm like, "Okay, sure." He said, "Yeah, I'm just gonna get like a few sodas." And he started telling me about like his mom and everything like that, the situation with his mom and everything.
Yeah.
Basically, kind of just convinced me to go.
Oh man, he finessed you.
Oh yeah. So I took him to the Walmart. He said, "I'm okay. I'm only gonna get a few things. I'm gonna be right back." I sat in that parking lot for almost an hour.
An hour?
I sat in there for almost an hour,
Oh my
and
God.
I was like, what is going on? And so I waited because I was like, okay, like what kind of person would I be if I just left him?
Yeah.
But I couldn't. And I was like, I'm not going into Walmart at like God knows like what hour, like 12 o'clock, like past 12 o'clock at night, like by myself. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna stay in the parking lot. And he comes back. He comes back with 2 bags, each with a 2-liter soda in each bag. And I was like, what took you so long? And he's like, oh, I just had to take care of some things.
That is such a nightmare answer.
And like, I never gave him a ride ever again after that.
Yeah. I mean, that's understandable, bro. Like,
Yeah,
wasting your time like that. That
wasting
does
my
sound like Nair.
time. Yeah, that's like the one. That's like the one Nair moment I remember the most
Man,
out of the many. But yeah,
he,
all right.
he,
Thank
he
you for
really did
having me
his job.
on.
All right. Thanks, Matt. I appreciate it. And
Sir.
I think we're going to get Speedman in here as well to phone in. With
Unfortunately, a good portion of the community here have this like almost a 1-for-1 copy of the same story that Matt just told us.
Pretty much. God damn it.
With the Walmart story, yeah, because
Yeah.
I have a similar one, but I'm gonna let this man Speedman go first.
Yeah. All right, Speedman.
All right. So if you remember Rat's X, the same X that
Oh my God.
had that dream hack to beat Meek, I think this was a little bit before that tournament. So this is like at a GB, right?
Oh no.
I think Wrath is like playing his match or something, and probably like his ex is just sitting there behind him watching him. So Nair comes up, and he goes up to his ex, and he straight up just starts the conversation with, "What's up? I just got out of prison."
Are you kidding me?
God.
No, I am pretty sure it was
I
Nair.
remember this. Oh,
It was
no.
insane.
That
I
sounds like
I,
Hey,
I don't.
man, I just got out of jail.
Bruh.
Yeah, that
sounds like
bad
some
boy for-
Chicago nigga talk.
I don't know, dude.
She
I
wasn't she also like underage at the time?
Yes, yes,
Probably,
yeah.
yeah, definitely. So
Bruh.
I don't know how you respond to that. I don't know how I respond to that. That's
Yeah.
a pretty good. That's a pretty good icebreaker. You know, really gets you
Definitely.
gets you going.
Probably go to jail.
Ice demolisher,
Yeah.
if I would say so.
Oh, yeah. All right. Thanks, Speed. I appreciate that story.
No problem.
All right. So I think it's safe to say Nair is in the bottom layer. It goes without saying.
Yeah, that man's quite the character.
Yeah.
I wanted to say it on the adult chat. Didn't what's it called? What's his name?
Michaelis?
No, the Bowser main. Lord Mix. Didn't he put like Bowser stuff?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
like
yeah, that's true.
Bowser
Yeah.
fucking DDD or something like that.
Yeah, Bowser
Yep.
hentai or whatever.
Yeah.
Bowser
Yeah,
porn.
actually, now I think about it, I think Lord Mitz got banned from Dark Witch's Discord one time because he was sending random members Bowser pornography. Including
Oh my
me. I
God.
was unfortunate enough to get this shit.
Yeah. I mean, Mix sent that to me in my DMs too, and I was horrified.
Bruh.
I'd be mad. I'm like, what the fuck?
I just don't know why he
Why?
had all that shit, man. Like, where are you
He have it
storing
on
that?
the go. He has it on the go.
He's got an external hard drive just filled with that shit. All right, so adult chat. I don't know. I just put in like fifth layer or something. All right, so only a couple more left for the submissions. We got Georgia Smash on Drama Alert, but we kind of went over this because it was related to the Tweak versus Wrath at DreamHack, and Tweak being
Really?
like Tweak
I
was
thought
like
it was the I thought it was like at the what was that? There's that
something
one
else.
tournament in South Carolina that happened, and it was like Rango Cody, or I don't
Oh,
know what
yeah.
his tag was at the time. I think it was that instead, right?
Yeah,
Was
it
it?
was that.
Oh really? I thought
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tweak and
yeah.
okay. So that's a
Rango and
different thing.
Ikoda got on Drama Alert.
Oh
I
shit.
might be able to find it, but I don't even
Yeah.
know. But pretty
Actually,
much what happened was Ikoda and Rango, I think Ikoda just could not beat Rango, and he fucking hated Ike because I guess Ike just did well against Ikoda just in general. So this is where the fucking bullshit character meme came
Oh
from.
yeah.
Yeah,
here
because
I actually
after
got
he
it.
lost to Rango, he fucking slammed his controller, picked the controller back up, slammed it again, stormed off, fucking bullshit character, and just left. And I think Peanut was in the
Oh,
background too, and he was like, "What
Oh,
the
he
fuck?"
found it. Oh
I
my
got it. I
god.
got it. All right, y'all ready?
Frank won. What the hell?
Oh no. Oh, funny story about this clip. If you look at one of the player cams, you can just see Peep walking across.
Yeah, it's Peep in the
Yeah.
background.
Oh yeah, there's Peep. Peep. No. Peep walking
The
off.
fun too.
Oh no,
That
wait.
one was so, but that one's harder to find. Oh
He
my
comes back.
God.
He comes back. Bullshit character.
Can't
Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Yeah, Rango's just like super chill about it. Like, he was like, whatever. Take that bracket dub.
Oh, there is another story at with Cody at, was it the lab? Cole actually beat Cody for the first time, and he walked up to me like, "Bro, I just beat Cody." I'm like, "Oh my god, Cole, that's amazing. That's sick. You're really getting up there." And then I see Cody behind him, just like flops on the floor, like passes out. And then I look at Cody, and I look back at Cole like, "Bro, you can't be doing that shit. Look what you did."
Yo.
Didn't he also
Like,
like break a table? Wasn't that a thing? And like almost broke
Nah.
a Switch
Oh
or
my
a
god!
Wii U or something?
I don't think he broke anything. I think
He like
nearly
slammed
he
the
might have broke
table
the
and
table.
like yeah, he slammed the table and then like the Wii U kind of like froze for a bit. It was my Wii U.
Oh no!
God damn.
Yeah. It survived
Bro,
though.
It survived.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, the whole setup was fine, but like it froze up for a good 5 minutes or something like that.
Sheesh.
That was at the lab too.
Yeah,
that
I think it
was
was literally. I think Kola beat Ikoda
Yeah,
there.
it
and
was
that's what
Kola.
happened.
God damn.
Oh yeah, it was. I think there was this one lab when he beat me, and right after he beat me, he went outside and he started crying. I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" Because
No,
It's
I
just a
want to
video game,
remember.
man.
So exactly. So this is exactly what happened. It was a really fucking tense set between Kola and Ikoda. Ikoda barely fucking takes it, and because Kola actually SD'd at the end. So Ikoda barely fucking takes it. He walks outside. I think he was very disappointed because he didn't want to win like that. So he
Yeah.
cried. Then he came back and reported that as Kola won. And then Kola was like, "What the fuck, nigga? Take the dub!" Like,
Yeah. Sheesh, bro.
the night before, we were talking shit to him. I don't even know about what.
I don't
And
even remember.
yeah, you put the N word thing there. The I can't. I don't have the strength to say the N word.
Well, you could just.
Oh my god.
Oh.
So pretty much,
Oh no.
this is another one retirement moment. I come out of retirement to go to this one
Oh,
tournament,
yeah,
and I
that
fight
video.
Cody.
I could
Cody
video.
fucking like slaughters me 2-1 in winners, and then in losers, I don't know what happened, but I was like, okay, I'm gonna fucking play amazing, and I just fucking destroy him pretty much. Not really, it was actually last hit,
Yeah.
but after I won, Cody looked like he really wanted to rage, but he kind of kept his composure, and no, I think he low-key did rage. He did
did
rage,
rage.
actually. He was like, fuck! Because I remember there was a picture of me taken where I just kind of looked away and I looked at the camera in like this comedic type way. Where I just made like a stupid face.
Yeah.
And then Cody like looked at me, and then I think later that night in the Discord, he said, "I really wanted to say the N word. I really wanted to call him the N word that day." I was
Bruh.
like, "Oh my god, Cody."
That was such a bad time.
He was like, you could see him having like a complacent thoughts. Like he was like about to say it, really like every time, just turning around like.
Like, who knows what was going on in his head, bro?
Put it in quotes at the bottom.
I the video or the streamer, but it was at the.
I don't know where the because he said that in Discord, I think, in the Georgia Discord.
Yeah, it was Discord.
Yeah,
I can't
That was so
find-
fucking.
But he like deleted his Discord account that was like tied to that, but I can't find
No,
like.
he said it on Twitter too. It was Discord and Twitter.
Wait, Twitter really?
He deleted it.
Oh shit.
I remember us looking at it, like updating it constantly, like swiping up, like bro, there's more, and then
Man, that is awful.
I want to be racist, but I simply can't.
I
Right.
remember his face just like straight, not even phase, just like another day.
Yeah,
Alright.
this is that one picture. It was fucking candid as fuck.
All right, I think where should we put that one? Given the
It's
bottom
honestly
mix.
just it's an Ikoda moment. You could just
Yeah.
label all that shit an Ikoda moment.
yeah, honestly. Did we have? Did we make a category? It's just Ikoda moment. I don't know.
Yeah, put the Goblin one too. That shit was hilarious, dude.
Huh?
What was the
When
Goblin
Goblin
moment?
money matched at Coda,
What happened?
Goblin destroyed him, and then he went on Twitter and said he was trash. And then all of Florida got on his.
Oh,
Florida
my
bullied
God.
him? Oh no.
I wish someone could find that, but I'm pretty sure he deleted his like.
Yeah.
Like back then.
It was Riot. That was so fucking funny.
Oh right, yeah, that makes sense. Riot's just a troublemaker, bro. Yeah, he's funny as fuck.
Get that man off the internet. All he does is start shit.
Oh,
Yes.
we need that. nigga.
He's funny. He's funny though. Oh my god.
All right. We got two more tame ones, I guess. This one is just like from the Georgia Discord. It's just Crom, like Stash just saying Crom all the time, and
Bad meme.
Yeah,
That's
what-
cringe.
yeah.
bad meme.
Someone's
That's
mic is
it.
dying.
Bad meme.
What about Crom?
Yeah.
That's it. He just like
Yeah,
he would
it's
just say
pretty much
Crom.
just Crom. That's
Cringe.
like a Crom like supremist, pretty much. So
Pretty
that's
much.
just the meme in the Discord at least. Crom.
Yeah, trash meme. Second from the bottom
Yeah.
later, because it didn't make us want to hide ourselves from the rest of the world.
Now
and
the real meme was fucking Roy. Nobody liked Roy at the beginning of Smash 4.
Oh,
Ultimate.
Roy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's a bunch of dumb shit like how Roy's jab back here was called the Holocaust. Remember that?
Oh.
my-
Shit.
Holy shit, I remember that.
Yeah, that was a bad time. That was a bad time.
Another thing.
Another. Moving on.
Dude,
moving
that's
on.
why Hero got banned from that tournament. That was so fucking funny.
Wait, what
Uh,
happened?
He got banned. Wait, was it we tagged those?
Yeah,
Getting my Twitch account.
What
he got banned for calling Roy's
Oh.
jab back.
Funny enough, it was Sleepy K who got him
Yeah.
English on him about that.
Oh,
Funny,
no.
funny,
Oh, he was
Funny
tweeting
enough.
funny. Yeah,
commentating.
out of all people, Sleepy K.
Wait,
I mean,
Of all
but-
people.
I mean, that was the first original name of Jab back here.
Yeah, that's
like,
true.
Yeah, we had to change that
Yes.
shit.
Not
Good thing
even
Jared
capping.
came out. Good thing Jared came out.
Jared came out after, so that is the true name. Sadly.
put the, put it on the list at the bottom.
I'm gonna
Just put redacted. We don't have to put
Yeah.
the-
Roy Jab back here parentheses redacted.
Roy jab back your original name.
That's awful. All right.
Redacted.
Last one on the list. Georgia Jackbox sessions, and I think we have like a little snippet of what that was like. This is
Jesus.
I think this is like towards dusk, but I think Flop.
Yeah,
Said
I
it.
wrote this.
Oh my
Dusk
God,
was my
this-
opponent.
Him to rap.
This was a
This was
fucking
insanity, man.
It's funny because Dusk went 0-2 at SmashCon.
I don't even know how that's possible.
It's
Oh my
oh man, too much sauce. I don't really remember too many other Jackbox moments. I mean,
Oh yeah,
When I
that
was
was at the
involved.
hotel.
I don't
was
think I
lit.
want. I don't think I want a majority of those things on the internet.
Yeah.
Honestly.
yeah,
I
true.
think
Yeah, we gotta keep this
Yeah,
under
we,
wraps.
we
So
had
many
some, like, some
we kind of went
interesting
in
things
on
for
some
Jackbox.
innocent people.
When we had at the hotel, things was crazy, bro.
Yeah, the hotel was. Oh my god, the hotel was
The,
Oh, I
the,
can
the,
imagine.
graph-
Oh my
the,
god.
the Kate rap that Card wrote was very
The what?
humiliating. Nothing. Nothing.
Nothing. All right. Well,
I-
Georgia Smash or Georgia Jackbox sessions, which I'm pretty sure was more like FTM Jackbox sessions, honestly. Uh, some bad moments. I think we'll put it in fifth layer, but also like great moments. I'll just put FTM Jack. I'm pretty sure you submitted that flop.
Yeah, it was me.
All
It
right.
was your fault.
So we've gone through the entire list. Is there anything else you want to go over that's just iconic that we haven't really gone over yet?
I think Wrath versus Salem was pretty iconic.
Wrath versus who?
No, it was actually bottom.
Why? Is because I saw Salem, the Buzz, and Dark Wizzy was like the day before because they were in my car. They were all like, let's beat the Sonics. We hate Sonics," and they all like did some like Power Ranger shit. And
Oh,
then I
my
watched this Salem crumble in my eyes. Just him losing to Carrington, just taking a straight L, and he walks on that stage like I lost. I lost the blood oath, and it was funny as shit. That shit was hilarious too.
You should put
Actually-
the car right on the list.
Another
yeah.
Wrath. Yeah, that car is dope. Another Wrath moment was remember. I think it was Flaming Warrior actually. Flaming Warrior, the melee player, does not play Smash 4. Bayonetta comes out. He picks up Bayonetta and beats Wrath at the first like
Oh my
tournament.
fucking god, that was
Like-
so.
Flamin'
bruh.
Roy?
oh yeah, that
Yeah.
didn't.
Does not
Dang.
play Smash 4.
remember
Bayo
that
comes
list.
out. He picks up Bayo and just fucking slaughters Wrath at like the first fucking tournament with Bayo.
Man.
Like it was so stupid.
And then Wrath eventually picked up Bayo, I'm pretty sure.
It was like, yo, this character broken.
Yeah. All right. There's some
I
we
still think-
missed. There's some we
Oh,
missed.
short bloom. Oh no.
Short Bloom, Georgia Hall
Dude.
of Shame, and then okay, yeah, those two. Those two are like two big ones that we didn't really go over. Let's go over Short Bloom real quick.
City Escape on the list, basically. Basically, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Short,
it's just
in
Yeah,
case you
so
don't know who
fucking
Short
Firefly.
Bloom is, he was this player in Georgia. He went to a couple of the locals, Me Gunner player, and then one day he gets exposed on Twitter for saying like every single slur, mainly the N word. I think that was like the biggest one. And then he made a video justifying why he would say certain things like that. Like it wasn't bad
Gunner
to
moment.
him. Yeah, definitely a Me Gunner
Wait,
moment.
the Me Gunner nigga's Georgia?
Yeah,
yeah.
and then he moved to like Puerto
Oh
Rico. or
my
something.
god, no.
I think he was originally from Puerto Rico, and then he came here because I think he had family here or something.
Yeah, yeah. But he went back to Puerto Rico, which good for him because he would have got toasted here. But yeah, that was one of the like worst
Oh my
moments
God.
I've ever seen.
I remember seeing a meme.
That was
it was
fucking
called
awful.
it was called Wave Dashes on platform. Excuse me, madam, is this N-word bothering you?
Bruh.
Nice, dude.
I'm gonna just throw
Oh my
short.
God.
I'm gonna throw Short Bloom in the bottom layer because it's definitely like it's sad that he's even like related to Georgia at all.
Yeah.
And now the Georgia Hall of Shame. What y'all got on that?
That shit's
Good
hilarious.
channel.
I
For the
have
most
no
part,
idea
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Georgia Hall of Shame. I wish
Yeah.
I knew who ran it, but
Yeah,
like that's
we
a
don't run that
fucking
shit at
amazing
all.
Twitter account.
Like whoever runs
It's
that
a
is sick.
fucking amazing Twitter
Yo,
account.
true.
Yeah, I
Okay.
mean it's gotten some bad press, but I think it's been a good thing to just document.
Literally the
Fucking
Hall of Shame,
hilarious.
greatest moments of Smash before even the Iceberg. I mean,
Yeah,
Come
I
on
mean,
now.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah, pretty much. Georgia, follow the account at Georgia Hall of Shame. I think it's called at GA Hall of Shame. If you want to know like Georgia fucking things. you know?
yeah, you'll find a lot of Georgia stuff there.
I think that's top layer, bro. Like that literally covered our history itself.
Well, yo, put player one black suffrage there. on the
Okay,
list.
I am not putting that.
Oh,
We're not. Wait, is that like
I
an
don't
actual
remember this
thing?
one. Go over it. Go
Yeah,
over it.
black voting. Like he went as CEO. He asked Sunito what black suffrage is, and he
oh,
asked a bunch of random top players. I think Nairo was one of them.
Uh huh.
He was like, "You support black suffrage," and there were so many niggas that said no.
But because they didn't know, they thought it was like
Yeah.
suffering.
Yeah,
oh.
Oh, so
my
man's
God.
gonna add to that.
Wait, I was there too. I was there. No, wait, Nicole, this was fucking. Wait, no, this was fucking Big House.
oh yeah, it was Big House.
It was
I-
Big
yeah,
House, dude. So fucking we got to get ramen the night we get to Big House, and then he asks Sunito, do you support African American suffrage? And Sunito fucking freezes the fuck up. He doesn't know how to respond to this question, and he's trying to beat around the bush. Like, what does that mean? Like, and I think he says no. And then Kola changes his fucking name in the in the group chat to Uncle Tom for the rest of the weekend. But
Oh no.
so Hunter just Hunter just goes around fucking asking everyone if they support African American suffrage. He like goes up to Salem, like, hey, you support African American suffrage? Salem or Mutiki, you support African American suffrage? Like he goes up to Supergirl Kells and asks her, I'm pretty sure, while her fucking mom is there. And you would be surprised the amount of top players who couldn't like respond to this question in less than a second. It was kind of concerning.
Oh my god.
A lot of people got exposed that weekend. Honestly.
Jeez. All right. Well, good. That's just another like player one like fucking.
Yeah,
that's
emo
a player
that's a good one. You get some, dude. I don't know how you deal with it.
He's just a god.
Player 1 dub.
All right. Did we put Rango in the bottom, right? Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
I have one moment, but nobody knows about it except me and Stain and Fatality.
Okay.
But at Glitch, I was cheering for Stain, and the guys he was playing against, this nigga's dad comes out, and he's like, I'm going to get the manager if you don't stop cheering. I think what happened is when I was cheering for Stain, I was just being like mildly cheering for Stain. The person he was fighting against turns back and says, "Yo, shut the fuck up." And then I get super toxic. I'm like, "What the fuck you say, nigga?" And then his dad comes. He's like, "Yo,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna get the manager."
Remember when Captain Zach told Georgia to hush because we were too loud?
Yeah,
Proceeded to get louder.
When was that?
That was DreamHack.
Dream
I
Hack.
think it was at
Yeah.
a MomoCon or DreamHack.
That was fucking
Actually,
DreamHack.
I just so this is Stain went to, I think it was Nairo Saga, and Scat was also there. Stain had
Oh,
to
yeah.
fight Zero at Nairo Saga, and I think the first game was like close or something, and then I believe afterwards Scat came up to Zero and started coaching Zero.
Oh, it
Stain,
was
What?
Scat not realizing Stain was, oh, what's up?
it
What's up,
wasn't
Cole?
Zero. It was Okami Swan.
Oh,
Mars-
Mars'
Mars,
girlfriend.
yeah.
My bad. So Scat came up to Kami Swan and started coaching how to fight Falcon, how to fight Stain, and Stain just had to look in his face because Scat didn't realize that Stain was from Georgia, but Stain knew that Scat. So he was just fucking flabbergasted at the
Oh my
entire event,
God.
and it's just so fucking hilarious to think about because I'm pretty sure Stain like confronted Scat about that situation. It's like, nigga, what?
You do that to me.
Hold on. Rattle Zipper has something. It's probably related to Cola, but we're about to find out what the fuck it is.
Fuck,
But yeah, that's funny. Where would you put that?
What is it? What
Probably
do
like
you-
third
Like
tier.
nobody knows about that. That's like near bottom.
Oh Jesus! All right, here we go. I think this is just a
I
straight
have
up.
to see it.
This is a straight up thread of like
Oh, no.
cola moments. So
A thread
wow.
of cola moments.
Look at how he's eating his
Where
hot
do you-
dog.
Wait,
This
Oh wait, why does he have this stuff? What
This
the
is
fuck?
literally. What is wrong with you?
I remember being
Oh my
This is,
fucking
it
god!
should be illegal.
I'm literally getting.
did y'all
I hate
see
it.
how this motherfucker was eating his hot dog, bro? Look at that.
It's not my fault.
What the fuck?
It's not my fault.
What?
I remember
the bread's
watching
there
To
for a
drive
reason.
the Smash Con. That
Listen.
one
disgusting.
Circle K we stopped by to
Look at
get
this.
Yeah.
like gas
Every
and like
time-
snacks or whatever.
Look,
Look at
look
this
at
shit.
it. Look at it.
Look at this
Look at
pancake.
this. Look at this.
This is where he
Look at
ate.
this.
Yes.
This is the rest of it.
Look at it.
He's
This is
eating
what we
the
saw.
the pancake,
I
the
have
meat.
like late at night.
Oh, hold up.
Yeah,
Y'all,
and he was like, I'm eating the meat
Cola,
of the
it's not
pancake.
it's not cool hanging out with Cole like y'all niggas think. It's not
For real.
cool.
It's
You gotta
like-
deal with it.
He's a good Smash player. He's a dumbass in like every other
Y'all
instance.
think it's so cool to see this man in person. No, it's not. You better
What
see
do
him
you?
through a camera.
Listen,
You better keep seeing him
Listen.
through a camera. Otherwise, your eyes will be burnt.
Oh my
I
god.
will defend myself on the pancake incident. The fucking hot dog one, I'm literally getting slandered because the dog was too big for the bun. And I will keep saying this, nigga. The
Why
dog was
you
too big for the
fuck.
bun.
on the top? You didn't have to. Take your time. I don't know. Do something. Like,
All right.
It was the
Um,
game. Wait. Oh, James saying "I love men." That is iconic.
Oh
I think
man.
that is one of the legendary moments.
Only us know.
yeah, that's an
only
FTM
us
thing.
know.
We gotta
That's
keep
like
that
a
under wrap.
yeah.
We
It's a
don't
team
expose
card.
FTM.
I'm pretty sure Team Kev got a hold of it somehow.
True.
Yeah.
All right, so we went through all the submissions. It looks like I would just have to put on the iceberg, but I think we're pretty set on
Yeah, I need to
most
eat
stuff.
food
Yeah.
in the stream now immediately.
All right. Well, I think that's gonna be it. I'll post a link to this and open it just for viewing, not like editing at all. But I appreciate y'all tuning in and everybody that helped me. Flop, Hyper, Stain or not Stain, fuck Stain. Spike and Cola. So
Call me Stain.
yeah,
I appreciate you for having me, G.
I
hell yeah,
appreciate it.
yeah. This was
Having
fun.
me here too.
This was fun.
It was fun.
And all right, I'll see y'all later.
I thank you niggas for
Hope you all
watching.
have a terrible day tomorrow.
You guys take it easy.